Hi. Hello. Ooh, let me just turn that. Oh, no, that's kind of okay. Hi. Hi, Zay. Enjoy your 171st seltzer. Hi, Corpse. Enjoy your 222nd seltzer. That gets a clap. And, ooh. Yeah? Thank you, Thomas. Thank you, Thomas. Eddie, yes. Yes, absolutely. Messi's ankle is it was like a plum in there, but like a big plum. Actually, the plums that I have are kind of small. They would fit in an ankle, but that was not looking great. That was not looking great. You know, didn't know if I needed to see that, but I hope he's doing all right. I'm happy for the team. It was a hefty game. Kept me on my toes, and by on my toes, I mean I was sitting down, but my feet were up because I I could not touch anything. I needed to just exist in plain space. Oh my god, Course, happy birthday! You're right. You're right. Did you end up doing anything to make up for the cookie, by the way? So know that. No, I know. There were some technical baking difficulties. You guys at least got the result. I'm sorry. I watched that game. I watched the Euro Cup game during the day. That was tough. I wish I had like more like comforting words. I was just, yeah. I'm sorry though. I feel like y'all fought hard. Uh, and you evened it out too for a while. It was just like I feel like a lot of these games are coming to it at the very end. Want to see the sweater? The answer is yes. Before I even read the rest of this, the answer is yes. Like an absolute yes. I'm gonna make it to the end of it. It's gonna be the most like the biggest setup of the most horrid thing I could ever agree to. I got for my dog. It's not really girly. Like I like her to dress her. Like I like to dress her, but I couldn't help it. No, please, yes. Okay, the answer is still yes. It holds true. It holds true. Thankfully, I also had cake. What kind of cake? What kind of cake? I went on. I made so basically today I had to use some like leftover foods. Some not leftover foods. I had to use like some like leftover like beef tips that my parents like were not going to use, so they gave them to me and they're like, hey, these are about to go bad, good luck. And I could have frozen them, but I was like, you know what, they're kind of like they're like on their way out, like this is, you know, I don't know how many more days they got left in them, so I'm just gonna use them, you know, might as well. I was gonna try finding a recipe for them, but then I was like, let me just make like a tasty little sauce and just kind of toss that in, and I did. Did Discord Noti make it out, by the way? Whenever I see like a little wave, I'm like, is it Discord Noti? It's probably Discord Noti. So I made like a quick little sauce, and then now I'm saying sauce like that. Like I say sauce normally, sauce, but sometimes I'll have like an accent. It really looks like I'm not wearing pants. I'm wearing shorts. I'm wearing shorts. These are shorts here. Like sometimes it really looks like I'm not wearing something on the bottom. So I'm just gonna pull these down a little bit. I'll bring my. You know what? We can have the leg down. We could have like the leg down for now. One day. I'll fold it up. I'll fold it up. So at least it's like here. But I ended up having that, like I made that with like a sauce for just as like, 'cause I was hungry, like kind of early too. And then like it was delicious, but like I was still like hungry afterwards. So then I've been snacking, and then I saw Sterling. Oh my God, did I not answer you, Sterling, by the way, on Discord? I saw your post. I saw there was a post about ice cream that was shared. There it is, Teeniest Bowl by Fake Goofy. Um, there was a teeny tiny little bowl of ice cream that was the coffee ice cream, and I was like, that makes me want to have ice cream. And so I saw that, and then I was like, I want ice cream. So then I snagged some ice cream ish things, some little ice cream treats that I had in my freezer, and I started eating those. The teeny ice cream. Also, sorry, Johnny. I also Johnny, enjoy your 530th seltzer. I've arrived, took an edible about an hour ago. Coasting. We've arrived in Eddyville. Population, you. Actually, wait. Are we saying? Sorry. Now saying it, you look like. Ooh, what is it? Bucerella? What do they look like? Do they have the same hair? Oh my God, my new tab is the Zhangjiajie Mountains. Honestly, I could see a little bit of it. I could see a little bit of it, but I'll take it. I'll take any connection to any football player. Gonna go to bed, Broski, but yeah, nice catching up as always. Again, lots left to you. Hope you're well. Cole Palmer's goal was the highlight of my year. Also, wait, there was a salty Mads. Hello. Whoa. Ooh, voice. We're good. We're here. You know what it is? I think it's the excitement. I need to. Sometimes I just need to slow down. I just need to slow down. But hello, thank you for the kind words. Also, so yes, enjoy 273rd seltzer. Strawberry shortcake. Ooh. We haven't made a strawberry shortcake yet, by the way, and I want to do that. Happy both Johnny and Sterling both are in fact my name. Okay, cool. I'm still aiming for Johnny. Even if there's a I'm like there, but then sometimes when I'm just reading the text on the screen, I just like my brain just like goes at like 50%. The teen ice cream, but yeah. By the way, coffee ice cream is like so good. Like, oh my God, I had one. Oh, it was so good. Okay, so I went to one of my friends from dance. Her and I went to get ice cream like months ago at this point, probably. And went to get ice cream. I went to a place where like you pick different flavors and they put together your ice cream and they serve you different flavors. But like you can really take advantage of like multiple flavors. Like you don't normally get just one. Like you'll probably get like three. And so she ended up getting, I don't even know. So for me, I'm usually like I've all my life I've just stuck with anything that's like chocolatey. I do like, you know, good vanilla. I'll take like something that's like dulce de leche, maybe something like, I always stick to like a sweet thing, or like the vanilla might be more of like a cookies and cream type of thing, but I always stick to like something sweet. And then she got things that like I probably like I would enjoy, but I would never think to just get them. Like they were like berry cheesecake flavored like ice creams. There was like a coffee one. I do love coffee ice cream, which like would make it into like my sweet choices, but it just wouldn't call out to me immediately if there are so many other like just chocolatey type flavors, because I'm just obsessed with those. And then her combo was spectacular. She got like a tiramisu, she got like some berry cheesecake thing, and like one other one. And like, oh my God, it slaps. It was so much better than mine. It was so much better than mine. So mine was delicious. Hers, unreal. And it reminded me of how good like coffee ice cream is. My birthday wish is that you look at the shirt. In fact, not a sweater, because it's from my favorite movie. But you don't actually have to. No, I absolutely will. You kidding me? Just 100%. Yeah. Oh my God, miso. Holy wait, no, not miso soup. This soup. I thought it was miso. I'm just every time I see soup, I'm like miso soup. Cause I had miso soup last night too. I'm just eating this all the time. I gotta answer these. I gotta answer these on Discord. That soup does look good, and got that ice cream. But yeah, I saw that ice cream. I literally left my computer to go get like ice cream treats from my freezer and eat those. So that's why I didn't. I guess that's why I didn't respond. I got too inspiring. Let me check. Let me check disc DMs. Ooh, what is this from? Do I know where this is from? Hold on. I'm dragging. Oh my God, and the cake. That cake looks like crazy good. That looks unreal. Okay, wait, I'm gonna let these load before I pull them up because they're full size images, but they're rendering. They're hooray. Oh my God, miso soup. I need to like make that more relevant in my life because of the degree of which I consume miso soup now. It's just so good. It works all the time. It's just so delicious. Okay, we got the first. Okay, wait. Where is this from? Like, I mean, like what movie is this from? You're gonna say it and I'm gonna be like, wait. Silence of the Lambs. Oh my God. You see, I know so many references to Silence of the Lambs, but I've never seen it. But I need to. Wait. Okay, let me just text my friend real quick. It's one of my other friends. We have a movie list. Hold on. Have you seen Silence of the Lambs? Hold on. Silence of the Lambs, it's plural, right? Yeah, it is plural. Silence of the Lambs. And if not, should I watch it solo or the list? This list is going crazy in the best way. It's honestly, every movie on it goes so hard. It is basically just a library of every single movie that exists. But I'm hopeful. Yeah, like I know like about it, and like I know like one sentence descriptor of the plot line, but maybe it's not the real plot, but like just like, you know what, some little bits there. I know about it rubs the lotion on its skin, and I know Hannibal. That's like the extent of my knowledge when it comes down to the Lambs. This is sick. Now when I watch it, I'm gonna think of your shirt. That sound, yeah, that sounded neutral. There was nothing weird about that, I think. And then next, the cake. Look at it. Ah, the cream and the strawberries. I want this. We should make a strawberry shortcake. And you know why we should make a strawberry shortcake? Because the look, I mean, it probably tastes immaculate, but look at how pretty it is. And I feel like we do have some pretty solid presentations, but I think we get lucky that like the food we make is like has some pretty solid, some pretty decent presentations. This I think can have a really nice presentation. I think we can make a really nice strawberry shortcake together. She is serving and being served. Indeed. Yeah, and this would be delicious. I would love to. It's a nice layered cake. The cream looks good. We can make our cream from scratch. These strawberries look. Are these strawberries coated in like? Are they like candied? Are they candied? Are they like crunchy on the outside? Like do they have like you know like are they like Tonghulud? And don't worry, I know I'm behind on. I'm gonna read these in a moment. Do you want to kind of want to try? What if I went to I mean like the pink is so pretty though. I may try there was a purple. Someone did a hex of a purple. Like I don't even know. Oh, wait, I could probably find it. It was good. It was a really nice one. And I wish I saved it. I feel like my purple was also good, but they just nailed it with one of them. And I like it a lot. Also, I'm already planning out the chocolates I'm going to send you. Or I'm going to get for you, rather. I'm thinking maybe do it mid-late autumn, and hopefully the chocolates don't melt in the weather. Smart, because right now it's hot. I got my heat wave text today. It's another week of just electricity service providers being like, hey, by the way, I know it's really hot and all, but maybe don't use your AC when it's really hot, and don't use any electricity, you know? Just kind of just bake in the apartment. Yeah, and also your bill is going to be 3 times higher while you use less. Just going to throw that out there too. But I got my text this morning, so it's going to keep going. I don't know at what point we stop calling them heat waves and we just call it like just the unfortunate state of the climate. But it's been so hot. It's been so hot, and it's going to be another hot week. I think I'm going to try cleaning out the filter instead of like replacing it. It's just check filter. I think cleaning it out might help. And I also noticed that like when it's just on, it feels fan like. But when it's not, but other times, like I'll hear like a little motory thing inside that's like, and that buzziness, that's the thing that makes it cold. What is it called? Like, is it a condenser? AC condenser? Condenser. What is AC condenser? Is the outdoor portion of an air conditioner, the heat pump that releases or collects heat depending on the time of year. I don't know if it's a condenser then. No idea what it is. But anyway, but yes. And we'll have autumn flavors: pumpkin spice truffle, apple crisp caramel, and London fog. The first two are 2 of my all-time favorite seasonal pieces. Oh, God, they sound good. I would love some chocolate. John, if I made you a list of flavors, would you go through them and tick off? Yeah. You would have to let me know like how many to like what's my max of like difference, or if you have like a recommendation of like an approach here. Like if you're like pick 2 or something, or like pick 3 or whatever it is, and that works too. Yeah, the ice cream is very nice. I am very jealous. The strawberries were so tart. Oh my lord, God. It was just syrup. I'm not saying how I first spelled syrup. Honestly, we should see every time I want to write vinyl, I literally write it like this. Wait, no, that's the guarantees. Not that. Do I have another text thing? I write vinyl like this. It's so bad, and like I can't stop. I don't know what it is. There's something about it. I write it. I don't know. I do know why. I switched the Y and the I. So vinyl's like this. Okay, it's written like this. That's how I do it. Every time I'm like, no wait. Now I'm writing it correctly because I know. Every time I'm like this, and I'm like, what's wrong? Here it looks like the word is spelled backwards, and then here it looks like the word vinyl. And now after looking at it for maybe like 15 seconds, it doesn't even look like a word anymore. They don't even look like letters. Also, what's kind of interesting to remove, I have, where are my other text sources on here? Why do I have, that was the 4th one apparently. Where the 3rd one is this one, which is the miso soup thing, but the miso soup has really evolved into when I said under 100S guaranteed, and then I needed you to know when we're playing Elden Ring that it's just for us to say. We don't actually mean it. When we say under 100S guaranteed, we're not actually guaranteeing anything because I don't have that kind of power. Kind of. I do, but I would involve stop playing Elden Ring, and I'm not going to do that. The one thing that I can never get down, though, is knowing when to use S's or C's in words where the C sounds like an S. I don't know. Like, I think are you just supposed to memorize it? Is that the rule? Let me see. No, I'm gonna send you a massive list. I want you to take off every single thing on it. Oh, that you think sounds good in the context of chocolate. You can do it on stream today. Ooh, I would love to. I can make you listen like 5 minutes. Anyway, no rush on it. But if you make it, I will 100%. I'll go through it on stream. Yeah. Not only that, what I'll do is I'll probably I might be able to like Notion it, do it on, and then so I can like check things off, and then well I'll find a I'll share it. Don't worry. But also I know we have a plan for today, so you can always just do. And today's plan is more loose. So today I was thinking about doing the A Little to the Left DLC. Because we can, and I feel like it's a very comfy thing to do on like a nice little Monday. But there's no pressure for it because Wednesday I don't have a plan either. I had to move some stuff around. On Friday, I have another pole class that's going to be right after work, so I'm going to be starting stream a little bit later. The streams that I planned for this week are going to be Little to the Left DLC. Tomorrow, I was going to make Mapo Tofu today, but I found, I reviewed the recipes that I found, and everyone does it differently. Everyone makes this differently, so I just have to pick one and commit. And so I like I still haven't picked one and committed, but like there's some ingredients that I know are crucial. So tomorrow, after work, I'm gonna pick them up, and then tomorrow we're gonna have our Mapo Tofu stream. We're gonna have a cooking stream tomorrow. I don't think it'll take the longest time. There's a chance that we end up chatting for a little bit longer at the start. There's also a chance that we end up doing something a little bit afterwards, depending on if we actually start early enough. Like if I start this at like 7 and we're done, I think we could still make it last 2 to 3 hours. God, that one felt real. We'll see what we do with it. But tomorrow's gonna be a cooking stream, and then Wednesday's open. I put Stardew for now because Stardew's always like we haven't played in a while, and we're gonna be making some mango sticky rice, possibly following the Stardew cookbooks version. But I'm still gonna look at some stuff on YouTube just to be sure. And then Thursday will be Elden Ring, and then Friday's open. So we have some open days this week. Next week I'm hoping to do. Oh shoot, okay, I gotta start planning for Bob Ross so that I can actually like give out info for it. Because I was planning on doing next week, but I want to make sure I give people enough of a heads up. Yeah. Give me 5 maximum 10 minutes. Again, you take your time. I'll be live for a couple of hours. I'm drinking some tea right now because I felt like it was like one of the easier things to kind of top off my. Is that a bug? What are you? Are you a bug or a fuzz? Oh, I never took my tea bag out. That's let me do that. It's out. It's free. Let me see if you can Notion it, or send me a screenshot or something of the final list with the ticks. Sounds good. I'll find a way to share it. I'm super happy to see any game. Just happy to be here. I'm always happy to have you here. Last time was so much fun. Last time we played we did Jackbox last time. We did both games. We did a Wheel of Enormous Proportions, and we also did Trivia Murder Party 2. One of the things, God, it's like warm. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's maybe it's gonna have the AC on me. My nose is so itchy. It's like, and every time this happens, like I always suspect allergies, but I don't think it's allergies. It might be dusty in here. Could be dusty in here. I actually need to, I need to clean out my computer. I'm like looking at the fans inside and they're just like all covered in dust. I feel like I uncovered something super dusty. I don't remember what it was. So I feel like it's going to be another couple months so I uncover it again. But like I opened something that like I have not opened in forever. And it was just like, yeah, I just need to clean more. I mean, I clean, but I think I clean the same things. I don't think I'm covering all my bases. But it feels nice to be in a clean space. I like when like the room like when the room like smells clean. Like it doesn't need to smell like cleaning product really, but like when you go in and like it doesn't feel like thick in the air. And like it just feels, I don't know, there's like a sensation. I love being in like a clean space though. But I think that is more like me. I do try to make it cozy over here, but I haven't added decorations in a while, so I've just been relying on cleaning and making that my method of making the area look fresh. But yeah, I did sit on my couch yesterday for the first time in a while, and it was kind of nice. I do recommend sitting on your couch when you can, if you have a couch that you can sit on. When I was younger, I always wanted to have like a beanbag in my room because I feel like that's what they did in like shows and stuff. I feel like I don't know if it was in shows. In TV shows, they always had like big rooms. I mean, like because they were a set, that's why. But in TV shows, I feel like growing up, like they always had them in like, I don't know. I feel like they always had like cool looking rooms. So like I always wanted a TV show bedroom, but like the ones you would see like on like Nickelodeon, like the ones that were like IRL bedrooms, like not like cartoon bedrooms. Although the Hey Arnold bedroom, I think is like the most. It's the one that people talk about it all the time, at least online. The Hey Arnold bedroom is just, it's perfect. Hold on, let's see if I can get a good image of this. Do you want to, oh my God, wait, do they have, hold on. Check this out. This song is so good, but I feel like I should put some more like chill music maybe. Although like, okay, let's see if what if I do an awful like Wickedest. You know what? We'll do this. Somewhere in the middle. This I used to want Carly's bedroom from like iCarly. They took so long to show Carly's bedroom in iCarly. Once they did, they started showing it like a little bit more. But I feel like when I first saw it, I was like, okay, jump scare. I didn't expect it. Carly's bedroom was huge. Carly's bedroom was massive. See, now I want to, okay, now I feel like, do you think, what if we went through, ooh. I kind of want to go through different TV bedrooms. Did someone make a realistic? Oh my God, wait, look at this. Is this like, see, like this stuff is so, like someone, I mean, like this, so I guess someone just like put this together. I can't tell. I can't tell if this is like an art style or if this is just like, or if they like took like a picture of like a real backpack and Photoshop that in and just like kind of assembled the image that way. But anyway, this bedroom looks phenomenal. This is just like a really nice room. And you know what? I can't tell if the room itself, if the room is very tall and big, or if Arnold is just small. Because again, Arnold's a child here. How old is Arnold in Hey Arnold? How old is Arnold in Hey Arnold? So now I want to, hold on, let me do this. I want to do two things. The first is, yeah. Oh, and now I feel like I kind of blend in with the background. What if I did like the blue? Oh, there's another thing that I want to do too. God, I have too many things on my mind. My brain is just moving at like 90 miles per hour. Do you know what it is? I think I also like did not leave my home today. So I've been in here all day. I did, today was a very productive work day, but like I just did not leave. I did not go outside. Yesterday I went outside though for most of the day. So like I feel like it balanced out. I think he's like 10. Okay, so he's like 10 here. I mean, I definitely grew after 10. I didn't stop growing until I was like 17, 18. I don't think I stopped growing until I was like 18, actually. Genuinely, I think that was my I feel like that's around the time that I had actually stopped growing. That's so wild to think about. 2014 maybe? Hi Jackie, enjoy your 268th seltzer. How are you today? Let me slide you a little bit over here. How are you? Happy Monday. Also, Matt, how are you doing today? I don't know. I don't feel like I don't ask you very often. Like I give like a general one. You know, also you don't have to answer if you want. If you're just kind of vibing, you want to do your thing, that's okay too. I'm doing very well today. I probably should have like gone outside maybe, but because I know I went outside yesterday, I'm feeling a little bit better about the idea now. And I will be leaving tomorrow because I gotta go to work, and then on Wednesday I gotta go to work. So I'm okay with it. But like today was a day that like I definitely could have just like, you know, breathed air from like the outside world and been like, ah, yes, that's what that feels like. Yesterday was also like very rushed, especially because we had like the game last night, the Copa America final, which kept getting delayed because people kept breaking into the stadium and they were having trouble. They had like issues like letting people in. People were like sneaking in through like the air vents. Sorry. People were like sneaking in through like the air vents of that game, but it ended up starting. It was supposed to start at 8 and it ended up starting, I think, at like between like 9:30 and 10. And then it went into extra time too. So like it was extended by another 30 minutes. And the halftime show, which was Shakira, required more time. So instead of having a 15-minute break in between the halves, they had a 25-minute break between that. So there were so many things that made that game so long. It just didn't end until like 12 something. I was like, I guess I'm not making it live today. It was supposed to be over. Everything should have been done really by 10. If it happened when it was regularly scheduled and like there were no real extensions there. Ideally Discord if you can. Sorry, I was in the last stream. I was fine. No, not at all. What did we even do last stream? God, I just realized that Ray's been changing your name every single time. I kept thinking that you were coming in with different accounts. We haven't even played Quiplash on here. Quiplash would be fun, but it's too hard to moderate. If we had like a team of mods that like probably like got paid, I would say, like that, then we would be able to like play Quiplash, because then like you know, at least there's something to make up for that kind of work. Ooh, oh, this is a good list. Do you want me to go through it now, Sterling, or would you, or rather, do you prefer that we wait until a little bit deeper into the stream to go through it, or do you like, are you completely indifferent and you'd rather take it now? What was I gonna do? I was gonna Notion. Also, I'm giving out points. By the way, I finally chatted in a stream today. Huge for me, massive. Quiplash and Fibbage are really good Discord event games. Maybe we can do that because, like, look now. Obviously, I don't want anyone to submit anything offensive or draw anything offensive. But I feel like on Discord, like, it's a little bit more contained on Discord. It's a little bit more manageable. We have more. We have a lot more like more. Oh god, what did this just go to? Oh, that's kind of cool. Introducing Notion sites. Easiest way to publish a website. I don't think I want to publish a website for now, but thanks. All right, let me paste this in here. Chalky. How do you spell Chalky? How do you spell you? Like general you? Anyone who's willing to respond. How do you spell Chalky? Before I show you how I spelled it. Turn into. Let's turn this into a to-do list. So it's just like check off. Oh, there's so many here. What am I do? I mean, I guess I can make my way down. We can do it truly whenever you like. Sorry, whenever you would like to. I am indifferent. Perfect. I see Chalky with a CK. I see Chalky with a double C. Occasional Chalky if I'm lazy. And then I see the letters that are probably in it somewhere. Well, the way that I did it was the first way that Sterling or Johnny sent it. Let's just start getting rid of letters at this point. Let's just start dropping them. I think that'll just make everything easier. You know what? Let's just leave it as a thought. Let's just think. Just think of the word. Just think of the word, and then we'll pick it up from there. But yeah. Anyway, okay. I wish I could like pin the. I mean, you know what I can do? Oh, watch this. Magical Notion things right here. Column. 2 columns. Okay, now watch this. And Ray, thank you for watching 3 streams in a row. just to see. So now I'm gonna select all you. Drag you into column 1. Column 2. Chalky. Johnny 2 cent to Johnny. Wait, don't go down there. Chalky options. Send to Johnny. Will be curated, filtered down. Is that a reasonable thing? You know what? Chalky preferences to potentially eat in the fall. Let's turn you into how. All right, so now we can zoom in. I wish this could follow me. You know what? Yeah. All right. Milk chocolate, love it. So wait, so am I doing this by please do actually drink the cheese juice? Yes. I mean, you don't even have to tell me twice. These in the context of chocolate. Okay. And now my next question real quick here is do I like should I be like picky? Like should I like think of this as like, you know, try to keep it at like max 10 that I would select from this list, and then obviously not saying you have to send 10 or pick 10, but or should I just select? I mean, because there's the problem is I would probably eat any one of these. Don't be picky. Okay. Milk chocolate, dark chocolate. I mean, like I want to say white chocolate also. I need to think of white chocolate in the context of the things. I like white chocolate. How would you describe the white chocolate? Like, would you recommend the white chocolate that you have? Or is it something that you offer, but you don't think it's something you would choose? I'm falling back on the chocolatier here. God, I love this app. I love Notion with a burning passion. I basically just want to know, like, yeah, I hate mint and chocolate type of thing. All right, it's gonna be tight. Yeah, dulce de leche. Yeah, dulce de leche isn't always. This is like one of like the staple. You know, like how there's what are the different like profiles of flavor? It's like salty, savory, and whatever. Well, in they're all of those. In Argentina, they have those, and there's dulce de leche. It's its own. It's just root taste. It's just one of the tastes. This is 100% yes. I mean, coffee, especially in chocolate, coffee's. I need to lower myself. Wait. I'm so low now. Wait, how low am I gonna be on the actual camera? I'm on the floor. Dude, so question: does it look like the camera's high now, or does it look like I'm short? Like what are we feeling here? Oh, let's bring that back up. There we go. Man, I gotta adjust the buggy if I'm gonna keep this camera angle. I mean, I adjusted it a little bit today. I wanted the camera to show like more of like me, but like this is the most I can zoom out. Also, hi love. I'm a white chocolate hater, but we have the best white chocolate I've ever had. You sold me. You sold me. And hi, Lily. And love, enjoy 150-second seltzer, by the way. I see a list of delicious treats. What's going on? Yes, Johnny's going to curate a box of chocolates based on my preferences. So we're picking things. So I got to do this. Caramels, I mean, yeah. Butter toffee. I see, like, I feel like these is good. Like, which, like, I feel, so this is another thing. You know, sometimes, like people talk about how, like, it's better to make decisions. Like if you're with someone, people will like you more if you're able to. No, I don't, it's generalization here, but like someone might like you more if you're able to make a decision. So like because like you're alleviating them of the burden of having to like have the same struggle that you might struggle with that. Am I making things a lot harder by just liking all of this? You know what? We'll see. Maybe I'll be surprised. Maybe something will come up here and I'll be like, because like the white chocolate, for example, like I like white chocolate. And if you were going to say like, yeah, it's not really like all that, like it's just like, but we have it because we like have to have at least one selection of it. Then I'll be like, you know what? I'll deprioritize. But like I do like white chocolate. Like I like it. Like it's still, it's tasty. It's all of these are fantastic. Like butter toffee. Yeah. Fudge, I do like, yeah, textural question. Yep, love the texture of fudge. Fondant and cream-filled chocolate, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is always going to be a yes. The first ones are pretty easy, normal ones. Some of the later ones, yeah, do what I need to do? I need to not have this be text in Notion. And I need to have this be text on screen. Let's create another text source, because why not? Chalky preferences to potentially eat in the fall. It's gonna make someone real dizzy. You know what? I don't need this other column. Look how free it is now. Oh, well now it's just more. Okay, that's fine. It would have just gone to the next line, but here we are. All right. Maybe that'll make life better. That kind of hurts my eyeballs too. Beautiful. I really do say beautiful a lot. Hazelnuts, yeah. Of course it is. And Lily enjoyed 291st Celsius. I'm also sipping tea right now, and it's good. I haven't had chamomile tea in like at least not that long, but like probably like 3 weeks. Because it's been hot, and at night especially, I'm like, ooh, because chamomile tea is something I would definitely be drinking at night. Like, if I'm going to drink any time of day, it would be at night. And I do have a Celsius beside me. Don't get me wrong. Look at the condensation. This is mermaid generating condensation right here. Like, Mindy's at my door right now. Fall over up. Are you good now, love? Form until we fish. Good. Should I have? Wait, is there? We don't have the fishing. Hold on, real quick. 7TV. Wait, I feel like Wigfoot also added an emo right before all this, and I need to see what it is. But I think there's a fishing. I have fish. Oh, it's just fish. So how do y'all want to like implement like this into the stream in any way? Should I be like, if you cast that fish at like the 10th minute or something, like maybe you'll get maybe you'll get like double the 1111 points, but like it's just a chance. Well, I know not me. I'm asking them. But thank you. I could do it with a couple different fishing emotes because some streamers have in their chat, they have like an offline chat you could fish and like there's like a chance that you actually catch something. Like it's 11:11. Oh no. I know, not quite. It's not time yet. It's not time. I wonder if I could ever reset the cooldown for one of these things. The way it still makes me speak. I mean, I do speak. It's part of my name, I guess, sometimes. I was praying, right? we're all getting ruined. I'm telling you, the time that it happened during Mario Kart was like the peak moment. That was the real moment that I was like, okay, yeah, I'm cooked. There's no way I'm like ever going to recover from this. It's game over. Maybe miss. Oh yeah, Steel Gray one. Oh no, I'm going back. I saw it. Don't worry. But I did take forever to still not get there. I stopped at 4 minutes until we fish, and I had been reading afterwards. So you know what? Valid. Yeah, you're right. Missed maybe. The more I talk, I'm like, you know what? I literally put a pin in it, and then I just never got back to it. So you're absolutely correct. Okay. Well, I see it. I see them dropping. So that was the one thing I forgot to add to the list. London Fog Earl Grey tea. You might just want to pop that in at the end or something. They have those as okay. You know what? Okay, I'm not. Let me see. London Fog. Is it like Earl? Like, is it Earl Grey? Like, is it the same? One thing. I'm assuming that's, you know, Earl Grey tea. Scroll up. All right, we're up. We're up. We're so up. No, we're not. Here we are. Okay, sick. It's looking good. It's looking good. The only thing that would be better if it were 11:11. Didn't even get the points for that one, by the way. You know what? Who am I to stop the party? All right, this room's starting to smell a little bit. I just thought of. Okay, wait, hold on. This is so stupid. I'm writing it down. Yeah, I'm not even gonna tell you what just came to my mind, but I'm adding it to my list of ideas to develop. This is so stupid. This is so dumb. It's so dumb. It's gonna be the greatest thing I'm adding to the stream, at least in the last like month. Can't wait to turn that into something. Both doing the farts. The fart was fantastic. Yeah, I know it won't work, but it's the thought that counts. It's the. I'm trying to think if there's a flatulent word that rhymes with thought, but I got nothing. The fart fecta. I feel like if we all did the fart at the same time, it would like, I don't know. Either we'd all get like permabanned, or like we would all become like insta partner. But like something magical would happen. Like in on Twitch, not like in real life. Like the chat ! Fart one. Anyway, that said, I guess you could technically make it. Anyone can make it fart in here with 55 bits, but you don't ever have to. That's why we got the mod commands in my own button. You'll hear farts regardless. It's the shart that counts. Maybe the shart was the fart we made along the way. This is sorry. By the way, if you're a person who just opened the stream, this is your first time seeing me. I'm sorry. That's all I really have to say for that one. I am gonna get cooking and food out of here though, because if you were imagine looking for cooking and food.
Food? Oh shoot. This is me. This is me. I gotta refresh this. I gotta get cooking and food out of my tags. Oh, maybe they're out of my tags. Are they out of my tags? Maybe. Yeah, I think they are. Okay, we're good. because
I just took them out. Because imagine looking up cooking and food, and then you come in here, and that's what you just start hearing that. Make that wallet clap first. Is the fart from the computer or you? It's actually, I have a very heavily amplified microphone, and I'm very talented. So it's a good microphone and 28 years of talent, really coming together to form this. He farts like a med. It's the computer. Nice, your poor nose. That's why I needed to get a new chair, because the friend's blanket was fried. The mic is attached to my belt in the back. Cooking is still tagged? How about now? How about now, maybe fixed, possibly. Or it could be getting baited, who knows. Opening a cooking food stream just to the shart that counts would send me over the edge. Imagine like you have your food with you, and like you're looking for something to like watch like while you eat, and like you just want to see some people cook, like you're, you're hanging out in your kitchen. Yeah, so you're welcome. All right, first person to say this word out loud wins. I don't hear anyone. I hear nothing. Stop opening. I gotta not move my mouse there. But the answer is yes. Pecan. Pecan. I think I'm just gonna say it as pecan. I'm gonna go the Sandy route because it's gonna catch everyone off guard. No one expects pecan. This is Loki cooking. It's true. I see pecan. Pecan. What was TTC to be? Oh, was that gonna be text to speech? Pecan. I see. I'm gonna go with pecan. I don't even say pecan. Wonder if your neighbors ever call pest control complaining about the smell. Oh my god. The way that like the odors like actually kind of travel around here through like the vents. I think they travel through like the vents. There's like one vent that it definitely travels through. So like sometimes like when someone's like cooking, like I can smell it. So that would actually be like I could imagine I could no one would know it's me. It's not me, by the way. I'm not, you know, I'm not becoming a problem to my building. But like if I were, no one would know it's me. Just want to put that out there. Shout out to anyone in my building that might be watching this right now. Killer Blonde, hi, and welcome back. You can smell what The Rock is cooking. Not just what The Rock is cooking, but what the Boulder's cooking too. And Killer Blonde, how are you doing today? Are things a little bit better than our last check-in? How are you doing? And enjoy your 86 seltzer. Also, I'm feeling this. I'm adding this. Kaylani, Jill Scott. Wait, what is it? What is this from? Is this on an album? Oh, hold up. I'm sorry, opening my Spotify real quick. I like your cover, Rugrats. Thank you. We got a bunch of Nickelodeon. Oh, are we out here thinking thoughts? How dare you make me think thoughts in my own stream? Okay, wait. Let me actually let me find this. Where is this from? Crash 124. This just dropped June 21st. Kaylani dropped an album. And now is when I find out how much of a banger it is. Okay, saved. Anyway, now I gotta listen to the whole thing. Now I gotta listen to the whole thing. Let me see. I'm doing better. It was my 30th birthday on Saturday. Had a great day and relaxing long weekend. Had a relaxing long weekend to reset from the move. I'm glad you had a relaxing long weekend. Happy, happy belated. Did we talk on Saturday? I do not recall. Perhaps, but happy belated now. And yes, our concert tickets, always a blast. I've been going to see some shows lately. When is the next show that I'm going to go to? Oh, maybe on Saturday I might go to a show. For partially. I forgot that you can do the clap. Should I make it that if let me see. This is the clap that we have here. Should I make it that if mods do clap, it plays the sound too? Another great song from the album too. Great. Phenomenal. Yes. All right. Putting that in my notes here. When mods do exclamation point clap, play applause. I'll do it with, should I put a, I'll make it only play one at a time. So if multiple mods do it at the same time, it'll still probably just play once. I guess. Maybe? I don't know how it works. I should though. There was one other thing I was gonna mention. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try updating my OBS tonight post stream. Hopefully I don't break anything. And hopefully it should let me stream. I think hopefully quality will be better. Hopefully it'll make it so that we can do our IRL streams. Actually, I don't think it'll affect our IRL streams. But I'm curious to know what this newer OBS will let me do in terms of like the encoding for stream. It should theoretically let me stream higher quality at lower resolution. I mean, at a lower bit rate. But I'm cool with my bit rate. But it just might mean that maybe the stream will be higher quality. There's a thing I really wanted to go to, but it was in Sydney, which is 2 hours away from me, and it was weeks before my cruise, so I don't want to have to travel twice in 1 month. Traveling is, yeah, it's exhausting. Understandable, very understandable. I feel like there can be like a million fun things. I could have like a whole month stacked with like fun activities, but if I don't give myself a break during that, like I'm just not gonna be able to really enjoy it. So I feel a lot of movement. Let's see, marzipan, basically an almond paste. Yeah, I mean almond, great. Is this almond in the chocolate? It's like chocolate with almonds, or is this like an almond? Yeah. I'm assuming it's chocolate like with almonds. The answer is yes. I didn't know that marzipan was a mixture of almonds and sugar. Do you know what's a really good? Oh my god, those oh my goodness. There's this. It's like in the shape of diamonds, and it's like a cashew diamond, or no, it's like a rhombus, cashew treat. Is it Kaju Katli? These. Oh my god. These are some of the best things I think I've ever had in my life, by the way. I'm gonna go back to this list in a moment. These. So they kind of have this like thin film of like a foily bit on the top that is edible. And it's like this like cashew flour. I don't know, cashew. I don't know how it's made, but these are so good. These are so good, and they come in a really big package. I mean, depends. You can get them wherever, I guess. But like, you can get them, and you just get a bunch. Oh god, they're delicious, super tasty. They're just little rhombuses. These remind me of like the rhombus shapes that we used to have. We have chocolate covered almonds. I love chocolate covered almonds. We have almond caramel. We have marzipan. We have almond burst, which is a milk chocolate truffle with a soft center infused with almond. Did I check it off already? Because I am. Yeah, it's a yes. Soft center infused with almond essence, with almond slivers on top. Yeah, you just made me crave almonds now. Walnut, yes. Peanut, yes. Peanut butter, also yes. Something like a salted caramel, salted peanut butter. Yeah, I love salts with like any. I feel like salted, like salts with any of these things. It just like it's such a good combination. I love like how it pulls. I love the two directions, or I guess it's at least two directions that get pulled in with the flavor that I really like a lot. Oh, let me fix the queue because there's definitely gonna be one song in there that's not meant to be there. Called it, fixed it. Coconut always. Mint, yeah, I love mint. Ginger with chocolate. I want to say yeah. I mean, like it sounds good. I can't imagine what that's like. Is it gonna taste gingery? I mean, I love ginger. God, I do love ginger. I want to say yeah. What are your thoughts on the ginger chocolates? Ginger chocolate is actually pretty nice. Already selling me, Ed. Already selling me. Is orange on there? Let's see. I watch it be after apple. No, it's cherry. Ah, there it is. I got you baited. I was like, damn. Hot pepper chocolate. Yeah, I'm gonna do ginger. Cinnamon. Yeah. Oh god, I miss the holiday season hot chocolates. Shit, and we did a hot chocolate making stream. We haven't done like a bevy, like any, like even the non-alc ones, just like in the theme of hot chocolate. We haven't done that in a while too. I would love one of those. I need to think about like how to like when to base these in terms of. Ooh, I need to see for mango sticky rice. If I need to prepare ahead of time, but I need to see how to base like the timing of these. Like mapo tofu, like I want that to be like my dinner, so I don't want to eat it at like 12 a.m. because who would do that? It's me. I would do that. But like I'm trying to not have dinner at like midnight. If I can remember to not do that. So I feel like tomorrow maybe we can actually start streaming at like 7 and we can make our dinner by like 8. We can start it maybe cooking by like 8 or like 7:45, 8ish. And then it should hopefully be ready by like 9. I don't think it's gonna be that hard either. I think it's just gonna be just acquiring the ingredients really. And then again, we can vibe afterwards. Maybe we can come back to the desk. Who knows? Our chocolate covered ginger is gross in my opinion, but the gingerbread truffle we get around Christmas is fucking spectacular. It's got ginger, molasses, cinnamon. Yeah, it's gotta taste like just gingerbread. That's gotta be phenomenal. Some of our hot chocolate too. How just theoretically is that even possible? Is that even possible? Also, Giselle, enjoy your 406th seltzer, and Perch, enjoy your 448th seltzer. I made chocolate mochi last year that came out really nicely. Ooh, what's the process of making mochi like? If it's not like too much for you to type, I can also just Google it if you want me to. We sell it powdered in containers for $9 Canadian. I may jump in for this. I can DM you a link. Honestly, yeah, if you can. Whether you want, you can either DM it to me on Discord or whisper it to me or DM it to me on anything. Even IG would work. Did you? Wait, you're so right. Also, hi, Katie. Katie, enjoy your 347 seltzer. Hello. I did ignore your seltzer. I totally missed this. Did I read anything around this? Did I miss more messages now too? Found out last night. Oh, I did. Oh my god, I missed Killa Blonde's messages too. Found out last night that we had a show in my city, but it's sold out, and doubt he will add another show. Oh, the singer that you wanted that was in Sydney. That is tough. I mean, maybe I guess the timing just like didn't line up this time. Is there a chance you'll still be able to see them in the future? Just like maybe like a different tour, if that's even an option. Now I'm like, huh, what's in here? Also, Katie, I hope you're doing well today. Happy Monday. I hope huge news for you. Yeah, okay, I almost forgot for a moment. New job. You put in your 2 weeks now, right? I think that's that. If I'm remembering this correctly. 2 weeks are in. New job unlocked. New journey ahead. Main storyline just progresses. Oh, phenomenal. Hold up. Wait, let me do this on. Yeah, I think we got to do it. I feel like I need to remind myself like what like good mochi tastes like by like going somewhere and like buying some, and then I'm gonna make it myself, and then I'll know what to compare it to. Yes, new job. I put in my 2 week notice today. Incredible. Also, thank you, Ed, for sending that through. I was gonna say, Katie, are you HR was super rude about it too, which I was like, okay, but glad I'm leaving. Yeah, it's like I'm out of here regardless. Are you going from one directly to the other? Or is like the timing of this, like, is there any break in between the two? Also, maple, for maple, let me see, all the maple we use in our chocolate is real maple syrup from Montreal. I was gonna say, I feel like maple, I like is a guarantee, like I have to. At least I feel like if there's any maple that's good, like this has got to be like supreme, just as good as maple's ever gonna get. I feel like we'll be here. Gotta have a great rest of your stream. Thank you, Ray, and thank you for coming in and hanging out tonight. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night. Great day tomorrow. Instead of water, I used chocolate almond milk. If that's chocolate almond milk, then I find that was a really fun way to read that, because it's kind of like one of those like puzzles, those like brain puzzles. I was busy cross-referencing my Spotify to key songs. But like, thank you for carrying the playlist. Oh my God. So the pole class I signed up for, the next one is with a different instructor than I had before. Cause like I asked my friend for just, I was like, do you think I should try different people or if I should go to the same one? And she was like, try different people, see what you like. And then you could ultimately, go back to the one that you like, but just, while you can. And so I went to their like socials and stuff and they posted like their playlist that they like a playlist of songs that they like for like pole. And they're good songs. They're good. They're intimate. But they're so good. I'm like, shit, this playlist can be used for things. 2 week notice goes until the 26th. You start a new job on the 29th. Nice. So you get a nice little like 3-day thing, unless there's a weekend there. Is there a weekend in between? I'm kind of surprised about my birthday cake chocolate. I'm gonna go up, by the way. I feel like I may have skipped some stuff too. Maybe I didn't. I see it in Gary's. Let me see, birthday cake. I'm kind of surprised about birthday cake. Birthday cake chocolate because I thought it was the Pop-Tart thing. Oh, wait, is there... Oh, I didn't even notice the birthday cake was next thing here. Ooh, what's this like? How would you describe birthday cake? Is it like cake batter, flavored ice cream? Know what I'm talking about? So birthday cake, let me see. So the birthday cake one. Oh my God. Okay, so you're answering that like you don't want to say something mean about it. Like you're answering you're answering that like you're using every single word. Like you're like you wrote the most negative sentence and then you just remove the negative words, but you refuse to put a positive one in there. Imagine vanilla sponge cake with icing. That sounds incredible. So white chocolate truffle with birthday cake flavoring, so it's so soft and sweet and has sprinkles. That sounds good. Like I love like cake batter ice cream. Like I think it's tasty as hell. Cause like vanilla-y. Wait, my bad was the song too thoughty? This one? Every song you're cute is great. This is fantastic. This did remind me. This did remind me of the pole dancing playlist. But no, this is up my alley. All right, a leg is coming up, but I'm wearing shorts and I'm undergarments underneath, so you're not seeing anything. If you ever think that you see something, you don't. Like I'm not even like if you saw this you didn't, like there's everything is covered. Let me see. So it's basically the flavor of cake with the texture of white chocolate. I mean, it just sounds cool. Let me see, the white chocolate's like 80%. Was it you who was telling me that like white chocolate, like isn't there like tension in the chocolatier community about isn't this a topic for debate about like the definition or the classification of white chocolate? White chocolate is so good but hurts my teeth. White chocolate isn't considered chocolate. Would I come across anyone that says otherwise? Or will there people that will be like it is, but it's very close to not being? Like I said, I am a white chocolate hater, but I love the birthday cake truffle. That's so funny because that's exactly what made me click it. Apple, cherry, and orange. Are these like chocolate on the outside and then some like fruity flavor on the inside? I love dark chocolate. My snack cabinet thing is like fully it's chocolate. It's basically fully chocolate. Actually, that's a lie. There are cookies in there too, but a lot of it is chocolate. I have dark chocolate with mint in it. I have dark chocolate. It's just dark chocolate. I have different levels of dark chocolate in there. I now have the cosmic brownies in there too. I have what other chocolates do I have in there? I don't recall. Every time I open it, I keep eating them. People say it's not because it doesn't have cocoa, but ours does. Interesting. I stopped buying chocolate because I was breaking out. Was it like the sugar? But please give Cosmic Brownie. We'll send that every time. R.I.P. mobile chatters. Let me see. Some are, but some aren't. Some are chocolate ganaches. Some are chocolate covered fruit. Some are flavored caramel. Some are flavored creams. Oh, we got a bunch of these. Let me see. I don't like the combo of chocolate and fruit, like chocolate and raspberry is not my thing. I will say my ideal for like chocolates, I would also probably not opt for the sour mix most of the time. I'll eat all of these and I'll melt over every single one, but I probably wouldn't pick like the raspberry. How cold are these? How cold do you keep these? God, but I also love, oh my God, wait, there's this one, there's this like this frozen. That's the thing. If they're cold, I do. Because it's kind of like ice cream. There's a, oh, what's that? There's this thing. I love giving detail. I love giving detail so much. And I can only give detail. I can't be broad ever in my life. I've never said a general statement ever. Okay, what are the words that I'm trying to use to describe what I'm thinking of? There's these like frozen treat in Argentina. They have like franui or franui. I don't even know what they call them. But there's something else here. What are those frozen chocolate covered like berry things like? They're like packaged. It's not like fancy. It's not like you're getting like this like fresh from a bakery, but like they're delicious. But when I say like chocolate covered berries, it sounds fancier. I spelled treat with two e's, no a, by the way. Chocolate frozen treat, raspberry covered chocolate. Amira knows because Amira has these, and I devour them every time I go to hers. Is it True Fru? That the one? True Fru? Treat, that's exactly how I spelled it. Well, anyway, these it might be. They basically look like this, which now shit, I think I have to make. This I think I have to make. These go unbelievably hard. Looks like there's like a cream in there. This might be from like a homemade recipe too. Oh yeah, I did miss. You're right. So like I normally wouldn't pick, so like for something that's cold like this, I would. I'm gonna read the description that you sent in a second. But for something that is not like frozen, I would I would like not prioritize it. So like the Mandarin truffle is a dark chocolate shell. Nice. The dark chocolate with it is enhancing this now. The middle is dark chocolate ganache, whipped with mandarin puree. Same with the mango. The raspberry is raspberry cream wrapped in dark chocolate. That still sounds good. This is not making my life easier. The apple is an apple crisp caramel. An apple crisp caramel enrobed in milk choc with pecan on top. I had to remember what I committed to. And also, Time, thank you for the lyric. I appreciate it. Hope you're well. Happy Monday. Our sort of 68 degrees at all times. That sounds like Mr. Crab type control there. Sorry, Mr. Krabs. Did I just singular Mr. Krabs? did I just depulural? I almost said depurify. But that's not the word. I think I just singled, whatever. Is there a word? Is there a verb for making a plural singular? I feel like someone who like majored in English lit would know. Let me see. I swear Lindt, Milka, and Cadbury have most of these flavors. I've seen Lindt. I know. I don't know. Do I pronounce the D? I feel like I pronounce the D, but just subtly. And Cadbury, I know. I don't know the middle one. Maybe I do know the middle one. I need to see the branding of it. Not a Lindt fan. But honestly, I don't even like chocolate that much. I just work at a chocolate store. Princess Anne cherry chocolates. Oh, I was a guest for the ones before. Milka's the European brand. They made their way to North America. Are they the ones that are like purple in their packaging? I could be making that up though. I should have just Googled it instead. True Fru, I think that's it. I saw someone say chote. Someone said cheating. That one's wild because there's a lot of angles. There are a lot of ways you can tackle this one. I'm gonna start doing that though. I don't know when I would like past tense cheating. If it unfortunately ever happens to like anyone in my life, like any like friends of mine, I'll be like, I can't believe like they chode it on you. That sounds weird. It sounds like it sounds kind of personal. You choke while you scote. You choke. You choke while you scote could be a sentence. I think that could actually kill somebody. Like not like what the sentence is describing. I think just thinking about like that can like saying hearing that I think is enough to take someone out. I don't even think doctors like would know what to do to fix that. I think it's just like what happened. You just say the sentence and they're like, it's, you know, time of death, 10:39 p.m. I just looked it up and it seems like it's in Canada. Interesting too. Let me see. Was there another message about the fruits before this? I think it was the Mandarin one. Yeah. Oh no, you included them all in there. That sounded good. I just unfortunately I have to. Lemon. I do like lemon though. Ooh, it's from the Thames album. Oh, there's another song that I like. People. I'm queuing people after this. Ooh, there's a version. I don't have the version with features, but I'm gonna pick the featured version. It's explicit. The original one is not. But I'm keeping the song too, because the song's good too. Add to queue. The song's a vibe. I can't take myself seriously. I can't take myself and the messages too. So they're, you know, like it's like you're not off the hook, but I'll take my I won't be off the hook either. We'll both be on it. Like in SpongeBob. Personally, the only fruit ones I like are apple crisp caramel, lemon, blackberry. We have occasionally dark chocolate, blueberry, and almond bar. Occasionally mandarin truffle. So I'll keep raspberry out. And also, thank you, love. So Johnny. Yes. What happened to Fortnite? So let me see which ones you listed. I want to trust your judgment here. I think we can, by the way. Purple, yes. I think I do know that brand then. I want to say, hold on. We might do how possibly a little Fortnite action. I met one of my friends, brought a friend. I met one of my friend's friends yesterday during the day. And they play Fortnite. And I've never like I haven't like I would like to play Fortnite with them. I haven't played Fortnite with an IRL person. I haven't played Fortnite forever, but like I haven't like especially like video games like into this group. Like I think people do game, but I haven't like broken that in. I want to. So I would like to. I need to. So we can get our Fortnite on. Let me go back to my stream schedule real quick. Fortnite. Giselle, you free Sunday? Fortnite on stream? Closeted gamers. It's like we're all slowly just gonna we're just gonna come out. I feel like this is a song and I want to hear it. I don't like fruity chocolate. There, I said it. No, it's very, very valid, very fair. I'm not really a fruity chocolate person either, although I've been getting kind of sold by these. Your mom was the lemon cream. Tons of people love mango. It tastes like a creamsicle. I think it does sound good. I might leave, but I might save that sensation for an actual creamsicle or just a mango thing. I'll tell you what. The apple one is caramel. I'll take the orange out. I'm intrigued by cherry. Did you say anything good about cherry? Dark chocolate, blueberry, and almond bar, and I will occasionally do a mandarin truffle. Take cherry out too. I'll say these for like frozen desserts. Like these I like, again, with the frozen desserts, like the chocolate covered berries, like those are good. Chocolate covered anything is delicious. It's just good. Chocolate covered anything is good. Chocolate covered glass, top 10 foods of all time. I just spill. That's another thing about the condensation on these cups, like on any cups that I drink. It starts dripping. Luckily, I'm not wearing just like light colored shorts because like that I'd stand up and y'all would think that like I pissed myself. Yeah, I said anything and I needed to commit to it, okay? I'm not a fan of cherry stuff because like those candy cherries. Oh. I know what you're talking about. The ones that are like a bright red. Like the ones that aren't allowed to enter the raffle for 30K that's going on right now. Yeah. Only the real cherries can do that. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the apple in there because I'm curious, and it's like it's gonna be in the autumn too, and that feels like it fits the vibe. I might skip most of these. You mentioned something about the blueberry. The only one on this list I can't speak on is the pineapple truffle. I'm allergic to pineapple, so I never tried it. People say they like it. It's dark chocolate shell with white chocolate ganache, gentle whipped with pineapple ganache. I mean, like, I'm wondering if, like, how many of these are gonna even make the final cut. Like that Apple program. Sorry. Not a fan of the candy cherries covered in chocolate that are, let me see, that's literally at every store. Do you really see these often? I rarely see the candy cherries. I see them at like bars sometimes. What do I get if you bail? The lingering sense of disappointment that you've received in the past when I've bailed. And I'll tell you what. Okay, so you said yeah for Sunday. Let me think. So Saturday night's gonna be like a long-ish night, maybe. Let's say Sunday night. What if we did like a... What's better for you, Giselle? Sunday night or Friday night? Because Sunday night I could do Fort, and and if anything, we can like we can also do. We can do Fort and. Yo, I've been watching. I watched two people play Dress to Impress today. I think we have to play it on stream soon. Gotta throw that out there. Because like I'm learning. I watch people play and I'm like, oh, I didn't know that existed. Like I see your strategy there. I see your speed. I was struggling with. It's hard to know what to do. Also, heavy congaries to Mads on the 30K. Oh my god, today I gambled all in like a streamer that I lurk in's chat. I didn't even know. I had like 300,000 something points. I was in the top 500. Lost it all in one go. I should have checked first. I would have held on to that. I would have at least gambled 50%, maybe. But back to square one, baby. Anyway, so let's do strawberry, blueberry, passion fruit. These are all tasty things. I think I'm gonna bail over them. I'll keep the apple in there. Wait, you mentioned one of the ones, the apple crisp caramel, and the lemon blackberry that we have occasionally. I'm gonna stick with this for now. Apple. I'm gonna minimize the probability here. Did a Mad style typo in her honor? How about this? Instead of the Mads command with the quotes, should I do an exclamation point Mads? And then you could type in like a sentence, and it will keep the first and last letter of every word correct, but it'll scramble the letters in between. And maybe, or okay, this could sound complex as hell. But what if so Mads, are Mads' typos, are we thinking like they're misspellings, or are they like you're hitting the button on the keyboard next to the letter? Because I can also add a probability, and then I can make it that the first and last letter are always there, and then every letter in between, or maybe for all letters, there's a probability of hitting any of the letters in their proximity on the keyboard. That would be fun to code, because essentially the way that I would do it is I would keep like a dictionary, like a map, essentially. Think of it like a dictionary, like a lookup. You have one letter, and then for that letter, there's a list of possible letters that it could be mistaken with. And then there's a probability, maybe like a 20% chance, that that letter gets replaced with one of those letters. And that'll happen for every single letter in the message. I'll do the letters around. That would be a fun Mads command. It'll really fit with your name. Let's see. Mads command. Scramble with nearby letters with probability. So I have that. The Wigfoot command I still need to implement as well. Wigfoot's going to be pretty straightforward as well. I want to implement those soon. Those are going to be fun to build. Maybe I'll code those on stream on like, I don't know, one of these days. If we're just vibing, we can chat. It'll be like a productivity Wednesday or something this week. Because I don't have a plan for Wednesday. Oh no, no inbox. Doesn't even matter. This isn't my real account. This is a stream account. Okay. Beautiful. Just got the tickets today. Wait, nope, it's IU. Is that on Friday? Oh, Friday night I have a K-pop concert. Okay, Sunday. I feel like Sunday could be our Fortnite day. I think Sunday. I mean, like this week we can do that, and then if we have time, if I'm able to start stream like early evening, maybe we can go live depending on who's there. We can pick like a squad game to play, and then we can have Fortnite be in the list of squad games. So it'll be like a passive Seltzer Squad game day, and we can just bounce around with like all games that people can join. Let me see. Is the queue open? On queue. List. It's currently closed. Okay, sick. I don't even think I know what the flavor of matcha is like. I always see it. I feel like I would love the flavor of matcha. What are your thoughts on the matcha chocolates that you have? Sorry for like constantly asking you like I mean, I feel like you're the perfect person to ask at the same time. Ooh, we're entering a fun territory here too. Okay. I'm going to be cracking my neck now. Heads up. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I didn't give you as much of a warning as I could have, but I felt it. Oh, I felt it and I needed it. I'm pretty sure I just like I just took a year off my life with that one probably. I cannot guarantee that we'll have the matcha truffle because it's late autumn, early winter seasonal flavor. Okay. I'm intrigued. I'll check it off. I mean, all of these are no pressure. You could literally send me all milk chocolate if you send any at all, and that's good enough. I see it. Oh, neon. These emotes are so good. Let me see, but that one is very matcha with a milk. The milk sends me because it's every single time. The milk chocolate shell. It was the most brilliant thing to add to the stream. Milk chocolate shell, milk chocolate ganache center whipped with matcha powder. The milk chocolate flavor is subtle, and the matcha flavor is strong, and the texture is soft and nice. I'm interested. I'm interested. What does eggnog taste like? Who here knows what eggnog tastes like? I have only seen it in shows, but I have no idea. I don't know what to expect. Does it taste like egg? I would assume there's egg in it. I feel like, why else would they call it eggnog? Yeah, there has to be. There's got... This is where Reddit's gonna come in handy. What does eggnog taste like? It's a rich, sweet, and creamy dairy-based beverage that is often served cold around Christmas time. That's such a wild way to not describe the flavor. I mean, I guess like rich, sweet, and creamy. But like... Is that just not like whipped cream? I don't know. The eggnog truffle is mostly just like the seasonal seasonings of eggnog and cinnamon. So like cinnamon and stuff, and then alcohol. You either like eggnog or you hate it. I don't like. I think I'm gonna pass on the eggnog, and I'll probably heavy spiced rum flavor. You also have a rum flavor here. You have whiskey. I kind of want the whiskey. Like I would check this off. What's the rum one like? Is it similar to the eggnog one? I see eggnog is really sweet. I've yet to see someone say something that like is trying to sell me on eggnog. So I feel like that's also an additional indicator of where eggnog should fall for me on this list. Multiple possible rum ones. I feel like rum is just good. I'll do it. So, wine. What do we mean by this? Does it taste like the wine, or is wine just in it? So like stretch my body right now. I could feel it. I could feel my body getting stiff from sitting still. It could also be the fan on me. The rum and butter fudgy, we always have, and I like it better. And it has an awesome texture. That's already feeling sold. The wine one is a Canadian ice wine truffle. Dark chocolate paired with wine from BC. Sorry, from BC, whipped with a rich chocolate ganache. Wine from BC, British Columbia, BC, I'm assuming. There's beans before Christ. Just the oldest wine of all, the oldest water probably of all time that just went through it just Anyway, sorry. Sometimes I just have to. My friend said something. God, I had such a good like me when whatever joke, like a passion mad style sentence recently that I sent to my friend. That was that night that was really funny. That was the night that was really funny, and I used all of my good jokes that night when like I wasn't funny for the rest of the week. It was so top tier. I just don't remember the context of it, but I remember it was good. It was like me when like the T button is broken on my keyboard and like whatever, and it was so specific and it worked so well. You get a tart flavor from the wine and yet rich dark chocolate and with sugar and sugar crystals on top. Damn, the dark chocolate with like something contrasting. I mean, I don't know how bitter the dark. I gotta know how like what the percentage is. It's like a tart berry wine flavor with the dark chocolate and then sweet sugar crystals on top that also adds a nice crunchy texture. It's very decadent. It's a very fancy word here. Using fancy descriptions. Like I hear decadent and I'm like, I feel like I would hear someone say it with like a British accent in a movie that was made in 2004. It's one of our most fancy chocolates. I kind of want to throw it in. Vodka is not selling me. What do we mean by this? I can't picture, like, are we talking about, like, it's like the pain of, is vodka just in it? We have a premium for a few chocolates, and that's one of them. Damn, that might be fancy. I don't know, pay for it. I was about to uncheck the shit out of that. I was about to be like, get back over here. What's the vodka one like? Vodka ones are basically just vodkas just in it, but I never taste it. I feel like I don't need it then. I mean, like I know, like I feel like these, like it seems like they're like an attribute of it. I mean, whiskey's probably in it too, but I feel like you'll get. I would imagine you get like a hint of the whiskey flavor. But like vodka's in vodka sauce, and I don't really. And the vodka sauce is delicious, but like I feel like I don't know where the flavor comes from. The whiskey one is strong. I'm into it. Orange liqueur. This one might be kind of good. Peach schnapps, sake. Okay, so we're on our final ones. I kind of need GPG. The whiskey one and the orange liqueur actually burn like alcohol. I need to know. Peach schnapps. What does the peach schnapps one taste like? I mean, you can be like peach. I'm like, no shit. Or like, I may pass. But it might be good. Do you like the peach schnapps one a lot, or are you like neutral? Sugar plum gin one did too, but they discontinued it. Tastes very strongly like the alcohol, less so like actual peaches. I'll pass on it. Sake. I don't like peach schnapps. Good to know. Very tasty, very tasty. Song is a vibe, but I kind of want to hear what the next one is. Ugh, wait. No, not yet. I'm going to add this. No, I'm going to let it play. I'm saving this song, actually. I was like, I saw there was a song request. So I was like, I want to play it. And I was like I'm okay with skipping, but it's kind of, no, I'm into this too. I missed the sugar plum gin. It was actually my favorite of that line. But it was the least popular, so they cut it. Interesting. Interesting that like it was like one that you liked a lot, but I mean, I don't know what the line was like. Maybe it was just maybe it just went hard. Maybe there's other ones that were just so good. I do think that we need to. There is something that I'm gonna need to do at some point on stream. I don't remember what it is though. I don't know what it is. It was an idea I had at the beginning of stream. I forgot it already. Oh well, to next year. Sake. I mean, like I like sake to drink. I don't think I would know what it would taste like. Does the chocolate taste like this? Like, do you have like that aftertaste? Is it worth it? Like when looking at everything else on the list, is this like a flavor that like we would like to go for? These, wow, it really evolved. That's crazy. The jump. We start with like milk chocolate, dark chocolate, white chocolate. Like this, like we're out here. We're out here with predictable flavors, and we're entering vodka, peach schnapps. We've evolved so much here. I wonder what this one's like. Earl Grey tea. Earl Grey tea. Earl Grey tea and chocolate. I mean, I feel like it's probably gonna be good, but do I want it over the other ones? Sake one is weird to me because it's sake and sakura. Oh, baby socks. So so it's wine and flowers. Let me see. It has a. I told you how weird. You were not wrong. If you're ever making a list of like all the times that you were right, like put tonight as one of them. It has a very subtle floral note and a subtle rice wine note too. It kind of reminds me of whenever I think of like a floral thing that I'm consuming, I always think of like gin. I love gin. I don't like gin plain usually, but I love gin bevies. Mr. Zift, enjoy your 11th seltzer. That's a good one. Take a clap. We'll give it a clap. Enjoy your 11th seltzer. I'm gonna pass on the sake one. What do you think about the Earl Grey tea one? Or London Fog? Is this like another way to say Earl Grey tea? Earl Grey? Was Earl Grey a person? I feel like maybe. I feel like the sake one would be really good. Like I feel like I would like what you described sounds great as a beverage. I would prefer it as a beverage maybe over the chocolate if I'm deciding like from a group of chocolates which ones I want. The only thing I didn't put on this list is goat cheese because I refuse. Sorry, because I refused. So I refuse to buy you the goat. Do you know what I learned to? Sorry, let me. Why can't I finish reading a sentence? But remind. Okay, wait. No, I'm writing this down because if I forget this in 2 seconds, okay, sick. The only thing I did was this is goat cheese because I refuse to buy the goat cheese and Chardonnay one. It's gross. I understand the concept. It's chocolate, wine, and cheese, which are all fancy things, but together it's fucking gross in my opinion. Look, I drank the cheese juice. That, do you think that could be a saying, by the way? Like, do you think like someone can like, do you think like it can mean something to say like, oh man, like, oh, he drank the cheese juice? Like, do you think it would be like the cheese touch, or do you think it would be like giving into something? Earl Grey was the second British Prime Minister according to Google. Was Grey spelled with an A or with an E? I feel like with an A. Cheese juice. They used to just wear shirts that just had two. It was like a random word generator. And they would just make shirts out of it. They would be like, it'd say like tissue chair. Okay. And you know what? I probably would have bought one of those. I don't like Earl Grey tea, but if you do, it's an amazing truffle. People go crazy for the London Fog truffle when it's around. Strong. If it's got like 40% of the alphabet in it, there's a good chance I'm not gonna know how to read the word. Do I pronounce the T or do I pretend like the T is an H when reading this? White chocolate that's been melted down with dark chocolate, so it's like its own thing. It's neat and the texture is beautiful. The tea is there, so is it like bergamot or bergamot? Or neither? Always remember option C. I like Earl Grey tea. I'm not like... It's not like my seltzer, where I'm like, ooh, there's Earl Grey tea here. Pour me a cup. But like if someone's like, what kind of tea do you want? And I'm like, what do you have? And they're like, we have Earl Grey, we have whatever. Then I'll be like, you know what? I'll take an Earl Grey. Like bergamot. Tater tots are so good. Are tater tots hard to make? Why can't I focus? Oh wait, my idea. Well, no, my thought. It was not an idea. I was watching a video today on people making mapo tofu because I was like, I need to get one of these. I need to pick a recipe for tomorrow. So I think it's gonna be my list, by the way. I'm gonna send you this. We actually left out a lot. We left out most of these. Are there any of these, real quick, any of the ones that I left out here that you think I should... Wait, what's this? What's yuzu? I skipped this. Is this a fruit? Actually, I've hit shots, been thinking about them all night. This feels like a sign to make something. I think so. I think so. Oh, wait, which thing was I going to tell you? Which sentence was going to come out of my brain? Well, first, what's yuzu? Second of all, are there any of the ones that I left out that you think that you would like to use your Sterling, Johnny, Chocolatier badge, your get out of jail free card? Like, I would like to revive this one. Uses a citrus fruit. Okay, I'll leave it out for the sake of the reasons why I left the other ones out. Would you use your get out of jail free card to revive any of the ones that I left out? It's my final cue, my final question. I wait and I stare. Wait, I have a stare. We have a stare emote. I like this. Oh, wait. Isn't there another stare emote that's not this one? This one's so funny. Hold on. There's one more. There's another stare emote that I'm pretty sure is like a... Hold on, stare. This one. Is this overridden? Oh, no, it's stare. It's not uppercase, this one. Yeah, I think of that one. I think of that one like frequently, like in situations. Like IRL, I would use that. We have we have a Pat stare, a Sandy stare, a stare, and a stare. Check these out. They're all staring at you. I usually get people the orange truffle or mango truffle because a lot of people really like them. But if you don't enjoy orange chocolate and you said creamsicle flavors, better save for the actual creamsicle. Both those things make sense. You have picked so many other good ones. There's more than enough for me to fill out a chalky box. I almost said more than enough to fill my box before I realized. Fair. And I never say a sentence and then hear it afterwards and I'm like, You're the first one to ever do that in here. But yes, phenomenal then. I'll send you this list. But yeah, like each thing on the list, some of them correlate to one specific chocolate. Some of them relate to 12 different ones. So there's more than enough for me to pick a good box. Exquisite. Remarkable. Okay, the next thing that I wanted to bring up, also, thank you so much, Johnny, for sending this through, putting together the list. So for anyone in here that's like curious as to the context of this, there is a chance that we receive a box of chocolates later in the autumn, so later this year, that we would consume and I want to say review, but more of just praise probably. I don't think any of this, like, I don't think I'm going to like be like, like which one of these is not good. I think I'm just going to be like, wow, this one's phenomenal. I love this part about it. But we're going to be doing that possibly later this year on stream. And this list is serving as inspiration for it. Obviously no pressure to send anything. You could just change your mind or find that the circumstance doesn't allow for it anymore. But it was fun anyway to go through the chocolates regardless. But yeah, I cannot wait to hear your thoughts on these. I mean, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to possibly consume. Oh, they're gonna be so good. I gotta savor them too. Okay, the other thing I wanted to mention was I was watching the Mapo Tofu recipes today. I was watching the Mapo Tofu recipes and I was like, okay. I went through so many of them and I love, huge fan of recipe videos where the person, I mean, usually in recipe videos is what they do, like because they gotta like talk while they're doing stuff. But I love when they are like, they let you watch them like cutting stuff and doing stuff. But during that time, they'll like share information about it. Like they'll say things about like the ingredient or about like the origins of like something relating to the food or relating to the ingredient they're using or why something is the way that it is in the recipe, which I love. And they were mentioning how like with tofu, they're like with cheese is basically just milk. They're like, this is what they said. I'm starting to paraphrase what they said because I'm not quoting them directly because I don't remember exactly what they said. But they were like, cheese is basically just like milk, and then with milk, usually you separate the curd, and then you take the curd and you mush together, and you ultimately you get your cheese. And they're like the same thing with tofu. Except they're like, but you use what was it? I don't know what they said, but it was like some other milk or whatever, and like you separate, and then like that, depending on what they how like the moisture and other little bits. They were talking about like different like consistencies. So now I'm like, how do you make tofu? Because how do you make tofu? Is that something that we can do? Now, I'm not saying that making tofu from scratch is our ideal, because there's a good chance that if I'm going to get whatever I need to make homemade tofu, I probably could just get tofu. It is shockingly one of the more affordable ingredients here that I wouldn't try to like save on it if I don't have to. But I'm curious. I see equipment to make tofu from scratch, high-powered blender, and 2 large stock pots. They're making me fight for my life here. I don't know. Soy milk. Soy milk was it. Is soy milk and a curding agent? Okay, exactly. Wait, the more I think I forgot. Do you like pumpkin spice, or are you not a pumpkin spice girly? I haven't I think probably yeah, but I haven't hopped on the pumpkin spice train in terms of like even tasting the flavor. At least in a long time, if ever. I probably have before, and I think it's probably been delicious. But I haven't like sought it to know if I am in love with it. I probably should have at this point. I've lived for enough years to do that. The way you're doing splits, bro, your pants might rip. I'm wearing like basketball shorts right now. Although like honestly, I feel like they can. I would like to get more flowy shorts, but these are stretching quite a bit. For your mapo tofu, I recommend the channel called Chinese Cooking Demystified. Are they the ones that have a video that's like 7 years old? If they have a video that's 7 years old, then I watched it 4 times today. Hold on, mapo tofu recipe. This is what I'm talking about. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my god. Okay. I'm just saying 7 years ago. Wait, I can hide this. I'm telling you, the number of videos that I watched today and that I went back to I could probably tell you what's in each person's. I didn't even know. I watched so many of them. The problem with doing a mapo tofu recipe on stream, or for the first time as someone who has not grown up eating it or has not had it in my life, is that everyone seems to have a different way of making it, and I can't get the common like Sichuan peppercorns, for example, seem to be a staple in this recipe. But then there are other versions of this recipe that don't use them at all. So I'm like, well, but I'm going to be using them, but then I can't use those other recipes really as overlap to find the common things, because I'm like, this feels like it's a different recipe now. And I don't think, and there's no right, I mean, recipes are recipes, and everyone does them differently, even where they originate. But I'm struggling so hard to pick a recipe. It's all regional variations. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna usually I watch the Kenji video. I think the Kenji video, I believe might be, I don't know if this is like a Japanese take on it, but it is a variation that he mentions. I watched the Made with Lao video. This one's also really good. Does this one use Sichuan peppercorn? This one isn't like a Sichuan style of it. It's more of, this one's also a slightly different style, but I love this channel. This channel has such good, they have great videos. They have really good recipes and really good, their website for the recipes is also very good at having things together. And what I love about their videos is that you learn a lot about the technique in making the dish, and you learn a lot about the history of these dishes too. It's great, Cantonese cooking. Yeah, we made Cantonese wontons on stream a year ago, before I even moved. That's one of the cooking videos that we have, and we followed the Made with Lao recipe, and it was in our early days of doing cooking streams. We were still kind of learning and figuring things out, and that was one of my favorite cooking streams to do. That was one of my favorite streams to do in general. That was one of the cooking streams that I was I can't believe we just made this and it worked, and it looks great and it tastes amazing, and it made me want to do more. This one, yeah. So I was originally, we could, I just don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go back and watch. I'm gonna go back to the recipe for this one. And I'm gonna take a look again. But I want to make this tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna be picking up the remaining ingredients that I don't have right now, and we'll kind of see where that takes me. But yes, if you have any, if you have any recipe, oh, we missed 11:11. And I saw the clock. I saw the clock at 11:09. I saw it at 11:09, and I was like, "This is the one." Also, hi RJ. This is the one, and then I forgot about it. And here we are. Let me see. Well, I'd say maybe let me know sometime in the autumn if you like the flavor at all. I'm anti-pumpkin spice, but the pumpkin spice truffle is phenomenal. I can't even lie. Will do. I will be trying it this year. But yes. Was there anything else that I missed here? I don't want the radio edit of the Frank Ocean song. I've got you. Oh, interesting. That puts radio edit. Lost. I mean, I have lost. Do I have the radio edit? Is mine the radio edit? I hope not. What's the radio edit? Oh, there is a radio edit. Anyway, I got you. Add to queue. I'm so curious. The radio edit is not even by Frank Ocean. The artist isn't even like marked as Frank Ocean. I don't know. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna BRB real quick. Because I need a GPG. And then we'll come back and proceed with things. Oh my god, an imposter. Right. I'm gonna have so much fun making this package for you. I'm not gonna stop thinking about this. I cannot wait. Maybe we should go on for this next part. No worries at all. I'm especially low. If you want, I can read this in my head too. Chocolate's gonna be one of those small things that keeps me going. I'm glad. I am you understand. Especially and again, there's no, if anything changes, if any circumstances change that put you in a position where you're like, I can't do this anymore. Even if it's just even if you just find that you don't have it in you. I know you're excited about it now too. There's no pressure if anything changes at any point. With that said, if you do send this, ultimately, I am going to, how I like to say, lose my shit when I see it, because it's also just so surreal to see any thing that comes from the internet conversations just appear in person. I'm pretty sure I'm not even me. I'm the replacement version of Johnny that came in when Passion first came here, because I ceased to exist out of disbelief that was actually happening. I'm trying to listen to Fred River. Wait, did it actually say? Oh, it did. Oh, wait, stop. It's Frank Ocean. The way I was I thought that was a real person. Chill, keep you posted. But for now, I'm fairly certain this will be happening. Amazing. Wigfoot, hello. Hi, Wigfoot. Enjoy your 597 seltzer. Happy Monday. I feel we really see a lot of me here. I don't know if I should it's I like that we're more here. But I'm should I move the camera up? Should we There we go. Is that better? I don't know. Is this more straightforward? I feel I can sit up more though. That's for sure. And then I could let me mute myself. I don't know if it's any better. Oh, we can do a daily tidy. Okay, wait, let me GBG first, and then we'll do a daily tidy. Also, Wigfoot, thank you for watching 85 Twitch tracked consecutive streams with the co-counsel. How do you say it co-counsel? And for the oh whoa, do you pronounce it oh whoa? That's how I always pronounce it. Unless there's it's merged into a word. It's usually what I lean on. That the tin that's sitting on my desk right now is going to be on phone screen in New York. In your hands is in an undetermined time. Right? That's what I'm saying. It feels so huh? Wait, do we have the huh emote? Yeah, we do. Hell yeah, look at him fly. I have another smaller Canada tin, so if I get too excited picking chocolates, if I myself have more than one tin's worth, you might get a bonus tin, but no promises. I will not expect. I will accept, but I won't expect. But yes, your birthday is tomorrow as a squad. How old are y'all turning tomorrow? 100 and what? 100 and what? Yeah, well, GPG actually. All right, BRB, I'm gonna GPG. Yeah, I'll be real quick. It's gonna take a real quick second. Wait. There we go. That one's a nice little step up. Like, let me see. 145, by the way. Happy 145th future birthday tomorrow. I cannot wait. I'll be here for it. We'll be in my kitchen. We'll be in my kitchen cooking, hopefully. I should have everything by then. Maybe possibly a little bit. There's one other thing here. Oh wait, you're not a real person. You're just a little guy on my phone. Exactly. I am not a real person. I am as real as you want me to be, as you need me to be. God, I keep wanting to bring my leg up, but I wear shorts all the time. It's just like comfortable. I don't know. I just think that, like, I want to like do a split, but I don't want to do a split. I want to like sit in like a straddle. Like I want to stretch my legs. Those are the words that I probably should have used. I want to stretch my legs. See the channel on stream, be like, what the hell, how did you get that? It's gonna be like the mod check emote. Just oh wait, congrats to who? Congrats to Katie and to Mads. God, the bad spelling lead is gonna be it's gonna be splendid. You know what? I think on Wednesday I'll end up doing that. I think Wednesday we might just like be like cooking up some stream commands, and I might just do a little bit of coding. But like it can be like a little like productivity hang. Like it'll be like chatter while I do a teeny itty bitty bit of coding. Nutty posted a video today on how to do like that OBS thing where like you can like where it can like follow your mouse. I'm interested in that. Although I don't really need that for what I'm doing here because I'm not gonna be clicking on my computer. Fucking love making custom boxes. It's art. I mean, like you're making like artistic choices in terms of like I mean maybe the appearance, but like the flavors too. Like you kind of have like a criteria that you're working with. And then I was like, there it is. There's the auto tune. Maybe. God, I used to say maybe. Wasn't maybe a song in Annie? Isn't it a song in Annie? No. Can't do that. Can't do that. I think it was. If this wasn't an evil corporation with wicked witches for managers, this would be an actual dream. The clientele is genuinely so sweet and fun. I love the subject matter. I'm genuinely passionate about the product. It's awesome. And like, what's cool about it? Oh God, it's getting warm enough to be here when my nose gets itchy again. It's tater tot time, guys. Enjoy your tater tots. It's like people are going there for chocolate. So like if you're working, for example, at like a complaints center where people call to make complaints about something, like it's kind of like you're going to be around people who are angry and are complaining about things. In this case, It's like you're around chocolate. You're at a chocolate place where people go to buy chocolates either for themselves or for like someone else. And like so it's a very there's a degree. I feel like most of like I would imagine the vibe of the people coming in are like people who are like thinking about something like nice. People are trying to do a thing that they either feel is nice or something that makes them feel nice. You performed it for your family. You're supposed to be you performed it for your family. Gotta add my own emphasis here. You're supposed to be the expert here. Yeah, I did. Maybe, Annie. It is because I remember either I sang this or my sister sang this, or maybe we both did. You know what? We were also the type to both sing this song separately. No, I remember. Oh, this is bad. Well, actually, no, not on me. Not on me. The sibling jealousy, I think that fell on her more than anything. I don't know. We were children. But I'm pretty sure there's like videos, like I know videos where we're singing it. We're not fighting for it, but like no one got to have their solo for too long without the other one claiming attention. So like we would be singing it, and then it's kind of like if you have like the camera on one person and suddenly someone else just kind of like appears in, and then they're singing, and it's like okay, and then someone else might do a little nudge, a little shove. Is great. Ah, our home videos were good. When I worked at a restaurant, everyone was hangry and entitled. I work here, and people are excited about chocolate, my knowledge, and the yummy flavors, and the perfect gift on the fun occasion they're buying chocolate for, and yada yada. Yeah. Oh, that sounds so nice. It really does sound nice. Not the petty ad lib. It was really, we really, oh, yeah. What a time. Now, if you were to ask me to perform Annie today, would I be able to? Probably. Actually, no. You know what? Maybe, to stay on brand. They ended up making a newer Annie, I feel like, in my lifetime. Look at me, Mr. Krabs. I'm scrubbing the floors. Stop, wait. Oh my god. Okay, who was competing with who? It was SpongeBob and Squidward were competing. But why? Oh, I can't even show a clip. We already know the drill. Uh, I'm putting my own money into the register, Mr. Krabs. Hi, Svart. Hello from Sweden again. Hello. Oh, Employee of the Month. SpongeBob was gonna win another thing for an Employee of the Month. This wasn't the one. No, no, no. The brochure was the knowing everyone's name. Employee of the Month. Why did Squidward want to do Employee of the Month? Why was he suddenly like into it? Was it so SpongeBob couldn't get it again, or no? No, I appreciate you asking. Oh wait, as much as I missed here too. I'll tell you about it in a second, Spot, actually. And my manager's only concerned about money, and her manager is only concerned about money and professionalism. They don't give a fuck about the customer. About the customer's actually looking for as long as the most expensive thing and the most amount of things. Damn. I love going to a place and feeling like they're not trying to sell me the most expensive thing. Now, sometimes that could all be part of the whole thing. But I like going to a place and feeling like they're trying to, give me something that fits for me. Yeah. That makes sense. He wanted to break someone up streak. Exclamation point streak. Damn, I've watched 47 of my streams in a row. I was gonna say though, Svart, so my day, and if you want, I would love to hear about your day. So if you wanna, feel free to share. My day was really good. I didn't end up leaving my apartment all day actually. So like there was a moment where I was like, should I leave? And I was gonna possibly leave to get ingredients for a potential cooking stream today, but then I ended up moving it to tomorrow because it's gonna be a little bit easier to get ingredients tomorrow. My day was really good though. I slept a decent amount last night. Last night I was watching the Copa America final with my parents because we were rooting for Argentina, and it was success. We won, which is always a good thing for my family. They like that, and it was just like a nice, little get together. Oh my God, Peely! And 5 p.m. JDM, thank you so much for the raids. A dual raid. Welcome in, both of you. Welcome in. Was this calculated by chance? W stream. W stream. Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you both had wonderful streams today too. If you're, I mean, I imagine you both just came from stream. I was gonna say sometimes people raid and then like I go and I check and they're still live and I was like, oh, I forgot that you can do that. Also, 5 p.m. JDM and Peely, thank you so much for the follows. Let me see. We're both on a call raiding people at the same time. So are you still live right now? If you're still live right now, that's sense. But my day's been good. All in all, I had my work day was productive. Food was delicious. I cleaned up a little bit. Put my dishes away. I ran my dishwasher. Did a little bit of laundry. God, today was productive as hell. Actually, that's more. I had never even. Now the laundry that I did though, it wasn't clothing laundry. It was towels laundry. If that helps. So, we got that. It wasn't. If it was clothing laundry, then today would not be. Suddenly today is not like the greatest of days. But it was towels laundry, so it was very easy. Yeah. Indeed. Oh, that's sick. So wait, is one of you actually like when are you playing Rocket League right now? Well, there was one other thing. Oh yeah, watched it as well. Felt sorry for Messi during the injury. I literally I knew that that Messi's entire tournament. I knew he was playing like already like injured, which is why he wasn't like running much. He was maybe doing a little play here and there, but like he was not really there. And this game, he pushed. There was no way. Like he reached the point where like if he's getting subbed out, it's bad. And then I saw the video of him on the sidelines unwrapping his ankle. And I was like, how did he play at all? It's bad. It is bad. He was also so sad. But then he was happy at the end because like, yeah, I'm probably because the team won, but he was really sad when he was when he like left because like he like knew he wouldn't be able to, but like damn, it was tough. Like I don't know. So sometimes just like seeing someone when they're like passionate about something like cry. Like and it's always gonna anytime I watch a video of anyone crying it's gonna hit. It's gonna hit. I washed my sheets today. Proud of you. Did you change your sheets too? Like, I mean, like, did you wash your sheets? Like, did you have to did you take your sheets off your bed and then wash them and then resulting in you having to put new sheets on? Because one of the things that I struggle with is when I take my sheets off, putting on new sheets, that's a separate chore. And I always hope that I do them both in the same day. I usually do because like it's hard to get away with not doing it. But I have a couch now, so which means I can get away with it. But I still don't. But it's hard. If you did them both today, bravo. But yes. Let me see. I took everything off. I only have one set, so my bed is naked. Well, everything washes. That's what I was like before. I bought a second pair of sheets like 2 weeks ago. No, a couple weeks ago. Very recent. I feel like within the last month, I bought a second pair of sheets so that I can do it. I can at least like if I still have the motivation in the moment, I can do it there. But for most of my time living here so far, I've also had one set, and it's tough because what happens is like if you're washing it, especially if you're drying and like waiting for stuff to dry, like the night kind of like gets closer to the end, and then it's like 1 a.m. You're tired and your bed is just naked. But yes. And Sarah, welcome back. Enjoy your 290th seltzer. Hope it is tasty. Hope you're doing well. Like the first one didn't make it, that means that something else just queued. Do you know what just queued? So Daily Tidy. You're right. We gotta do that right now. Do you know what else just queued? This is so funny. The Lost Frank Ocean radio edit. I'm gonna remove it. Don't worry. God, why is my nose so itchy? Do I need to blow it? Am I like... I feel like it's still like... I feel like it's the dust in the air. I do have a fan on me. I'll remove from queue. All right, we're good. Just had to fix that. You tap out at 1 a.m. or you just tap out at 9 p.m. I applaud you. I want to be able to tap out at 9 p.m. I mean, I feel like sometimes I'm tired enough to do it, but the day is not over yet. Like, I need more of the day. He started crying so much. He really did. And they were showing it quite a bit. Mess such a lovable person, IMO. Yeah, I think so too. I think he just really loves the sport. Like, I don't know what he's like, outside of it too much, but like, I just know it's like, you could just tell like he just loves the sport. Like, it's just like he's really locked in when he plays. And he probably plays it because he doesn't have to keep playing at this point. Sorry, the dust in the air is me. I ate celery today. 10 out of 10, no notes. But yeah, I would love to be able to sleep at like, I mean, I would love to have my schedule set where I'm getting my daily tidy loaded up now. I want to have my sleep schedule set up. And thank you for the reminder for it, Katie, because I nearly forgot. And yeah, I need to, like, Amira's been sleeping at like 9 or 10 p.m. lately because like, you know, her work schedule is just like kind of forcing this at this point because like it's just so early in the morning. I want to be able to do it. I don't see it possible right now. No matter how much I want it to be the case. I think what I need, I found it. Let's move you here and you over here. I think what I need to be the case is, or I think what I could get away with is streaming at like 7 and streaming until like from 7 to 12 is like a 5-hour. I just need to think about food in that scenario. What game were we playing last? Oh, we were playing Jackbox. Gonna pause this meanwhile. What is a go-to movie snack if you go on a date? Ooh, I have not gone on a date in like, honestly cannot even remember. And I haven't gone to the movies, honestly, in a very similar amount of time, probably. But go-to movie snack. Are you talking about going to the movies? Probably going to the movies. Because I feel like, I don't know how much of a date it is if like you're not going, if you're going to the movies, because the thing is like if I'm like having like a movie night, if it's like a movie night type date, but I feel like that's like, I've only done that in like, with either a group of friends or like already as a couple. Like you're already kind of, I mean, that could still be a date though. But like the snackies at home are different than the snackies at the theater is what I'm trying to get at. The snackies at the theater, popcorn I feel like is always thrown in. I like to find out, because I feel like some people are movie snacks people, other people like haven't been. But I love when like someone, like if there's like a movie treat that like someone like either used to get a lot or like they like always get, like that's like a yes, an immediate yes. I'm always like, I'm getting it, let's do it. I think popcorn's great. I do think if you get popcorn, I think a bevy is crucial. But I also think you need to take into consideration your piss schedule for the movie. If you're going to be having popcorn and a bevy, you got to think, when are you going to start consuming this? Are you okay with missing parts of the movie? Are you going to be able to hold it? How long is the movie? Hot potted movie is a great combination. Oh, I haven't even thought about that. Well, let's see what our daily tidy is today. Plants, we're going to be picking leaves. If you want, we can actually play this today. We can start the DLC tonight if we want. We don't even have to finish it. I've been having some, I'm still dying at the dust in the air as me. I ate some celery today. That's it's just good. It's just funny. It's a good joke. I've been having some crazy Benadryl and weed-induced dreams at the end of the night. Ooh, wait, and one of them from a few nights ago has led to several subsequent very wholesome maladaptive daydreams. One of which was was me and my dream boyfriend got a cat together. It was an orange Siberian kitten. We named him Beepo. It reminds me of BMO. God, I want to watch Adventure Time again. I didn't even finish it. I keep saying that, and I can. I literally can. Maybe I will, but then I have to wake up early for work in the morning, so I should not. But I've been doing better at not scrolling on TikTok late at night, except last night I think I did, and I think I started sending a bunch of them out. My bar for humor was low yesterday. They've been killing me. Drew boyfriend, sorry, only ever called him Little Beeps, and I called him Beepster. Is that an EPBP? That's so nice. When I take Benadryl, I see all of hell's demons in my dreams. That's so sweet. That's so cool and just cute and adorable. We love a little cute and adorable, all of hell's demons just haunting your ass. Not literally, yeah. Anyway, go to movie snack if you go on a date. Let's just jump into this one. Slushies, nachos, and Sour Patch Kids watermelons. Sour Patch Kids watermelons. I have yet now. Someone in here is gonna be like, I don't like them. Totally cool, but I've yet to like meet someone where like whenever like Sour Patch Kids watermelons come up, they're not like, oh yeah, those are so good. I'm like, I know, they're so, oh god, they're so good. I used to be like a Bunch of Crunch person, but that was like when I was a kid. I haven't really gone. The thing is, I haven't gone to the movies in like recent enough times where like I would know. I haven't gone to the movies really as like, I've gone to the movies a handful of times as an adult with a job. In high school with a job, I went to the movies, but as an adult with a job, I like don't think I have. I don't think I have. Because like there wasn't that much time post like me being employed. Post me being employed. You know, COVID really oh wait, I didn't even check. It's gonna come back. Grow. Yeah, I gotta actually do this one. You know, knocked out most of that. And then yeah. But God, nachos. When I'm like hungry and I go to the movies, I'm like, I need to eat something. That's where like the food, like the non-candy food, that's where that would hit too. God, see now I go to the movies. Now I go to the movies. I have an odd schedule. Wake up around 5 to do my house chores before work. I barely have anything to do when I come home from work. That's like interesting. I'm intrigued by your like not having stuff after work because you get it done beforehand. What time do you have to like leave for work things? Like how necessary is the 5? Like how necessary is the 5 versus it being like a 6 for you? Let me see. A bev is a must with popcorn. Agreed. Heavily. So you know, Sour Patch Kids in Sweden though, is it good? It's really tasty. Also, again, reminder that Not Johnny Says is a bot. They're not real. Now this is gonna sound really silly, and someone if you can make fun of me for it, if anything. But do y'all have Swedish fish in Sweden? I know they're probably not even Swedish, but I'm just curious to know if they even made it there. If they're not, now maybe they are Swedish. And if they are Swedish, then ha. But I feel like they're not, because I feel like we just do that sometimes. Do you have Swedish fish? Not gonna lie, that's the first sus thing you ever heard. I ever heard you say to me. Which statement was that for? Was that for the demonic ones? Or was that for, I see snackies, I see the bevy. It was definitely before I read those messages. I was going to the bathroom right before the movie, and then I'm usually good until the end. Haunting my what? Oh, haunting your ass. I got it now. Never mind. I already know what I was referring to before. I already know. I keep clicking out because I keep wanting to scroll down. I usually don't drink alcohol at all during the movies, but if I'm on a date, wine, of course, wine after the movie. Interesting. I never thought about that. The new Deadpool movies come out next week, so there's your chance. That's true. I really haven't gone to the movies in forever. And there's so many movies for me to watch at home too. Have you seen the quote-unquote new horror movie called Talk to Me? I have not. What's it about? What's it like? I still have to watch Inside Out, the first one, and then I can watch the second one. The new Minions movie, people, that's something that people are talking about. I leave work at 9. My body just wakes up at that time. I would wake up later if I could. Honestly, I mean, bravo. Yeah, I wouldn't even try to change it. Is it Mondelez distributes the candy in the US today, but the fish gummies are still distributed by Malaco in Sweden. So they are Swedish. Are they actually Swedish? Tater toddy's done. Did you air fry them? And guess what? Oh my, holy shit. Wait, time flew. 3 days. Oh my God, Evil Madison and Jerry 9 Seltzer. 3 days. Who up Eveling? Eveling Day. I thought it'd be Eveling Day Lee. Still can't process that we're so close now. That's actually, that jump is unreal. I feel like maybe we just haven't counted recently, or maybe the whole, I don't know. The Minions movies get really annoying. I think I saw the first one. Sorry, let me actually play this real quick. So far, these are good. I need these to be symmetrical. You go away. This is a double, but there's a north-facing one. The north-facing one is first, so not you. There's a double here. That's tough. Wait, are you south-facing? You're south-facing. You don't belong. There's no south-facing on the other one. And then you belong, but you don't belong. Yes, sick, I can focus. If I went on a movie date, I would just have to try so hard not to eat the popcorn in an ugly way. Like I just eat it. Wait, I eat it like it's my last meal usually. Wait, how do you like handful? When y'all eat popcorn, do you, sorry, let me, 259 not seltzers, daily tidies. Wow, my brain is gone apparently. When you eat popcorn, how do y'all eat popcorn? I almost grabbed some popcorn. I have, well, the kettle corn that I have. For me, so you can handful it, you can go like one by one. Also, Lily, thank you for the 11 bits. I appreciate it. I eat popcorn like Patrick trying to prove he's not a chicken. Not at the movies, I don't eat it with my tongue. When I'm home, I eat popcorn with my tongue. I don't know why. Like, I mean, like, I don't know why it's so good that way. I also don't get my hands as dirty, but I don't think I do it for that reason. I think I genuinely am like eating popcorn like I'm a chicken. I don't do like the wings. Oh wait, I gotta stretch my shoulders. Ah, there we go. You know, popcorn, it just like melts instantly, so you gotta grab more after like 2 seconds. When you say melts, do you mean like it like does like it's just gone instantly? I'm thinking about it, and I eat it quickly too. So you also got the reason why I'm asking about melts is because you also got me thinking about drizzle corn. Drizzle corn, I don't think is a movie theater thing. Like I don't think they even sell. Maybe they sell the bags in movie theaters. Drizzle corn as a snack at home. Getting like flashbacks thinking about it. Drizzle corn. We should make drizzle corn, honestly. It's literally just like popcorn. I don't even know like how else to. Can I just drag this in? Oh, sick. This is so much easier. Yeah, take me to this website. That's fine. Hold on, I gotta let this image load. There we go. I'm thinking of like this. It's like popcorn with like just like chocolate and some little sweet. It's so good. It goes so quick. Turn this up. Let me see. When I have popcorn, it looks like I'm trying to shove a baseball in my mouth. Oh yeah, you go fistful. Got my mouth like 2 chews and it's down. Yeah, it goes quick. That's why for me, like I try to slow myself down when I'm eating my popcorn here so I don't like run out. And I'll serve myself like a little bowl. Well, I'll serve myself a bowl. It doesn't have to be little, but I have my bowls are just kind of small. But I'll serve myself a bowl and then I'll put the popcorn bag away and then I'll go and I'll sit in on my popcorn. And then if I have the energy to go and serve myself another one, then I will. But if I bring that bag down and I sit on my couch and I start eating the bag, now, am I opposed to doing that? Absolutely not. I'll do that any day. But if I want to make sure that I have popcorn like longevity, I want it to last. I want to have enough. I don't want to finish my stash in like 3 days. Then I need to like create some obstacles. I need to put some hurdles in my way. 3 days. I'm so excited and nervous and just like losing my mind. Like we're actually so close. We're actually like unbelievably close. Like it's not even like time actually like flew for this one. Wow, we already got the tattoos. So many things happened. If you eat chips, you gotta take like 10 chews so it's easier. It's easier to look sexy then. Another thing with popcorn, I feel like if I'm trying to like look good while eating popcorn, like I would probably end up having just like one at a time. Or like a few. No, I don't even know, because like the thing is, you have to insert the popcorn in your mouth. The popcorn is so small. This is the thing. So I mean, even with a burger, like you could have like the same thoughts. And at the end of the day, remember, none of this actually matters. But we're hanging out on a Monday night and we are talking about popcorn. It's fine. But I feel like popcorn has no. Like there's not much, you're not gonna get much reach, okay? It's not like a stick form, or it's not like a big thing that like really like sticks out of your hand. So you're holding it and your fingers are just about as deep as the popcorn is. Pause. And so I feel like you need to insert your like hand. You either need to like go with force and like kind of, you need to insert your hand in your mouth. Your skin, like you need to. I can't think of anything else. I'm thinking about it now. You can't look at me and tell me that I'm wrong on this one. I mean, you can, but I need to hear your argument. If you're going to think that I'm wrong, then I need to hear what you mean. But why would you? Because, like, I think it's just an accurate statement. I only like warm popcorn, having it at the movies or making it at home. I never buy pre-made in the bag. Interesting. Well, regular popcorn, like the kettle corn that I have, the bag is fire. But, like, buttered popcorn, like movie theater type popcorn, I do like it warm. Yeah, warm. I feel like if it's room temp, if it gets like stale, you could feel it in the texture. Has anyone ever made popcorn like from like the stovetop? Is the stovetop hard to do? Don't you just like put like some butter in there, put some of the little kettles, and then it just pops eventually? How? Hold on, YouTube. What is yours and chat's top 3 movies right now? So I don't even have. Oh, let me add. By the way, my friend responded. They said add to the list. Silence of the Lambs. I'm gonna be putting it on. But in terms of top 3 movies, I don't know. Um, honestly, let me get my tea real quick. I can't think of a single movie that would be number 1. Camp Rock. But maybe hold on. Silence of the Lambs, which I haven't seen. I'm adding it to the list of movies to see. I don't think I have like a fave at the moment. I do have movies that I really like. The movie About Time will make me shed every tear, no matter how many times I watch it. I haven't watched it a ton of times either, but like that movie like will hit the feelings. I don't know. I mean, like School of Rock is always really fun, but I'm trying to think of like recent things, but I haven't seen movies recently. That's my problem. Like I feel like if I was actively watching movies, then I would probably pick movies that I've seen recently. Like I would love to like have like a letterbox that I can kind of keep track of things and leave my like thoughts and reviews like right after I see things. So like it would be good. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Put a little bit of oil in a pot, put the lid on, and shake the pot back and forth as it pops. I melt the butter in a microwave, toss it over the popcorn, and add salt. Oh, so you make your own popcorn at home all the time? Wait, do you want to have on my list? I have like a fancy pop. Wait, was it popcorn? I think I have the fancy popcorn to make as a stream idea, but I feel like that won't be so quick. That would be like a late night thing. But I have it on my list. I'm remembering this now. Let me see if it's still here. Would it be in cooking? Oh, we never did our snack series, pizza rolls and bagel bites. Got to do that soon too. Oh, I finished the mozzarella, by the way. I finished the mozzarella. It was delicious. Here are my thoughts though. When it comes to the mozzarella, you know what? I'm gonna go on a Frank Ocean artist radio. Wait, I kind of want to start with do they have more Kevin Abstract on here? Actually, let's put Caliucci's and I'll go on shuffle. This I feel like it's gonna be a vibe. So I ate the mozzarella. Here are my thoughts. I think it was great. It was delicious. I had it with I put some slices in a sandwich and then I ate the rest of it at sliced with tomato and balsamic vinegar, some olive oil, Italian seasoning, salt, pepper. It was incredible all those ways. Alone, it was a little bit. It was a little bit like it didn't taste too much like anything. It was very fun to eat, but it didn't taste too much like anything alone. And I eat plain mozzarella. Well, I have like I feel like it could use more salt next time. So there are 2 things that I would do. 1, I would salt it more. 2, I would not leave it for as long as I did when I had to step out. Because I think it also made it a little bit too firm. So it was definitely firmer in texture than most mozzarella that I usually have is. It wasn't hard by any means. It was still soft and like you bite into it like butter, but cutting it, you could feel that like it was a little bit firm. So I'm gonna try making mozzarella again. I don't need to do it on stream. We could do it on stream if we're just like hanging out and like, let's make some mozzarella. I won't be on call for a while now, which is good. I've officially trained new people. And we should be, so I do want to give it another go. It was good though. It came out successfully. Like, and it worked. Like we made cheese, which again, to me is just crazy. How do you make burrata? Burrata, how to make burrata at home. What you need: cheese curds, yeah, milk, rennet, and citric acid. Yeah, so how do I make burrata? I actually think we should make making the mozzarella and the stuffing. Should we make burrata on stream? Oh wait, and I also want to put a note for myself to make real popcorn. Make real popcorn. I mean, it's real popcorn, but you know, make real popcorn. We'll know what that means. Maybe real. I'll make a drizzle corn. Mine are Interstellar, Titanic, and The Spectacular Now. The Spectacular Now. Why does it sound so familiar? Was that the one? Was that the one with Shailene Woodley? Or no? Spectacular. Spec- Oh, that's not the Miles Teller one, is it? No. Miles Teller and Shailene Woodley. I do remember that. I saw that movie. Like when it came out. The Assemble, dude, was so funny. The Assemble reminds me of the inverse of the Scatter, but I feel like the inverse of a Scatter could also be a Gather. But is there a Gather emote already that exists like in like the emote meta? And also, welcome back, Wigfoot. And Interstellar, I haven't seen yet. I need to see that. Wait, I'm gonna post. I'm gonna see. Wait, is that on the list already? Hold on. You know what? I'll just put a note. I'll put a note for myself to ask my friend about Interstellar. Interstellar movie list. I still have yet to see it. I know I want to. Titanic I've seen. My top 3 recent movies I watched would be Night Watch Demons Are Forever, A Quiet Place Day 1. Is A Quiet Place Day 1 the second movie, the sequel? And A Late Night with the Devil. I remember your artwork. That reminds me of your artwork 'cause I feel like you used a little bit of that in your inspo. All horror movies. Wait, of all time? I don't know, it's too much pressure. Yeah, it's tough for all time. But if you know your all time, like incredible. Favorites of all time, Fifth Element, phenomenal movie. The Fifth Element I probably seen like 40 times. I used to watch The Fifth Element with my dad all the time. Great movie. The Craft, Into the Spider-Verse, I still have yet to see also. But again, I haven't seen like the list of movies that I've seen in the first half of my life is very extensive. The list of movies I've seen in the second half of my life drops after I turned like 18. Once I went to college, it just went downhill from there. I think movie tickets were just expensive, and there just wasn't like I was just not watching movies very often. But hold on. Into the Spider-Verse. That one I have to. That one I've had on like every movie list I've ever made as included Into the Spider-Verse. That's my list overall, not recent releases. Ooh. It's harder than I thought to think of fave movies. It's tough to think like forever. Mozzarella sounds like a princess. God, you're so right. It's like the Cinderella effect. It's like it's almost there. It just, I mean, I guess because it just sounds like Cinderella. Mozzarella. Princess Mozzarella. Honestly, if I didn't associate it with the cheese, I would like be like, yeah. I mean, even now, someone could say, yeah, Princess Mozzarella. It depends on your mood. Drunk, hungover, happy, sad, mad. I mean, yeah, for favorite movies. Yeah. I mean, I feel like your favorites for anything could just evolve or change. And also, like, because it's not a concrete thing, it's like subjective, like, even within yourself, you might not even like agree with yourself. Your mozzarella could get into the salty spittoon. Yeah, that's how tough it is. Bro, those tater tots are fucking amazing. I'm going to devour the bag in the next couple of days. How many, does it say how many tots come in the bag, or are they too, or do tots not make the cut for quantifying it? Is it just by weight for the tots? I mean, everything they have the weight, well, at least in the US, but do they tell you how many tots are in the bag? I can't lie, Shark Boy and Lava Girl is my top 3 movies. That shit was good. My bisexual awakening. I remember parts of Shark Boy and Lava Girl. God, words. I'm getting distracted by the music. I remember parts of Shark Boy and Lava Girl, specifically moments that have like resurfaced on like socials over the last couple of years. I do not remember that movie. Feels like a fever dream to me. I'm trying to like remember what. Like I can only remember imagery. Wasn't that Dream song in there? The Dream one? God, I gotta watch it again now. Yeah. Shark Girl and Lava Boy. People can't ever say Johnny isn't an ally. Talk Valentino. No, I was hoping it would work. Well, it works if you type it. But yeah, now I gotta watch Shark Boy and Lava Girl again. I kind of want to watch the Spy Kids movies again. They're gonna look so fake now. I would watch I think I'm gonna watch the original Rugrats again and Rugrats in Paris, but that's gonna make me cry, and I need to see like when I'm ready to handle that. movie just hit me. I don't know why. First movie I cried too. Oh, yeah, Shailene Woodley, Miles Teller. Yeah, I was the one. There's the scatter. The old scatter. They're so cute. Look at them run. I love the Fifth Element so much. It's good. Fifth Element is it's a phenomenal movie. It's also just so much fun. I could be on the TV, on the TV. All right, you caught me. I'm 80 years old. Sorry, been lying this whole time. 28. Where? Anyway, but I could be like on TV, like watching stuff on TV, and like you just like scrolling through channels. Cause like my parents have cable, so like whenever we would just like scroll through the channels and like the areas of things. Oh, by the way, yeah. You can if you're a minor, don't share your age. If you are not, you can if you want, but no pressure. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so we like scroll through channels and like, the Fifth Element would be on also just like different movies would be on like every day for like a month. Like on like the same channel, like it would just always be playing. For some reason, they would just be playing like this like a movie consistently for like I feel like for like a month on like a channel. Maybe it was only like a week, and who knows. But what was I gonna say? There's oh yeah, so Fifth Element I remember that being on all the time, and you could flip to it at any point during the movie, and it's fine. Yeah, you never have to share your age in here. No, it's okay. It's one of those things I feel like with like ages online or like on Twitch, it's one of those things where like you don't think too much of it because like in general, like in-person conversation, it's never much of a in most contexts, like it's not that out of the norm. And then like when like sometimes like just like eventually like, when you like realize just like on Twitch or like on the internet, it's more of like, oh, like I see why this is like a different context for it. But no, you're totally okay. It took me forever to like notice or like think about it too. Where was I here? Oh wait, feeling overstimulated, gonna lurk for a little bit. No worries at all. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy future tots. You'd love Into the Spider-Verse? I think so too. I would also like to get some artwork for it. I feel like there's been like such cool stuff that I've seen online for it. It's okay, Matt. You tell us your favorite movies when you feel like it. But yes. Honestly, all Robert Rodriguez's family-friendly movies are so good. Robert Rodriguez. Let me see. I don't know if I'm familiar with these. I haven't seen 1 out of 8. I did not watch Spy Kids after the 3D one. Were there more? Oh, wait, that's Spy Kids director? Huh. What other movies exist? I just typed it twice. There are 5 Spy Kids movies. Oh, wait, but the family-friendly ones you're referring to. Okay, yeah. I did see Machete. Okay, wait, Machete? Machete is by the same director as Spy Kids. That makes so much sense. That makes so much sense. Machete was... I mean, I do not remember seeing this movie, like, besides, like, it came out in 2010. So I guess I feel like I saw it maybe a little bit after it came out, but I was still, like, young when I watched it. That movie goes crazy. That movie, all I remember is it was very bloody, but it's the same vibe you get from Spy Kids, but, like, if Spy Kids was, like, rated R. It's not about Carmen and June anymore. I'm not a fan of it. Damn. Rugrats in Paris, Reptar, Mobile Mercy. I wrote Jill so thirst. Wait. I'm reading it with like with the rhythm of the song now. What was the original? God, see now I also want to play the Rugrats in Paris Ooey Gooey World game. Where was I? Spy Kids. He's also made From Dusk Until Dawn. From Dusk Until Dawn. Which is a crazy stretch from Spy Kids. What's it like? Yeah. Shockingly, I actually think it's not against TOS officially. I think it's just like most channels just frown upon it. But in general though, it's always safer to like not share ages on the site. Just in, I mean, like for me, people who are like older usually feel if it's still, everything comes with the risk though. So like, it's good to know, but especially if you're on like the younger side, it's always better to just like discourage it so that you don't have people who are younger who don't think through it as much. Usually when you just like leave it up to people, people who are younger maybe don't register the full context of like why it can make a difference, which is good because there are a lot of predators on this site. Not saying that you just rush off of Twitch, but it's like it does get scary, so that's why it's better to stay safe when you can. I see Kitty. No, something happened with Kitty. Wait, my cat just ran into my drink and fucked up my keyboard. Yo, you good? Does it still work? Does it still work? So my kid making madness. I was watching Cinna today, and there was a sound. There was a loud crash, and then a kitty was missing for like I want to say 7 to 10 minutes. Never ended up finding the cause of the crash. We just think it was the kitty. You gotta get a cup with a lid. I would love a sippy cup that could hold seltzer but not break. You know what? Google exists. Seltzer sippy cup. Okay, but odds. Can you put carbonated drinks in a sippy cup? Why don't I can just get a regular sippy cup and just put seltzer in it. Never fill sippy cup. Wow, in all caps. Never fill sippy cups with soda pop or other sugary drinks. Talk to your pediatrician, doctor, or dentist for more information on sippy cups. Is it gonna explode? Would it explode? Yay or nay? And welcome to the stream. Also, Maniac, enjoy your 285th seltzer. Hi, is it Chekushka? Welcome in. Maniac! Great song, by the way. Thank you so much for the resub. Happy 22 months. I hope you enjoy the next month of emails and no ass and emotes and no ads. Always a pleasure to have you here. Again, thank you for doing that for 22 months. A ton of months to be here. Always appreciate you. Through it all. Get a tumbler with a straw. Can I put seltzer in it? We talked about this before. I never came to a conclusion with like what I should do. Can you, I mean, probably, can you, because there's a hole still at the top. I think I will. I used to actually have one. I don't know what happened to it. I feel like it either broke. I feel like I should. I mean, the thing is, I also love my Ruby cup. But I love a good straw. Seltzy out of a straw is kind of neat. Let me see. I think it's more of a, oh, that was melted ice. Oh, I just drank liquefied freezer, by the way. Have you ever frozen? You ever taken a freezer and just turned it into liquid and then consumed that? That's what I just sipped. Yeah. And also, Chikushka, if you're open to chatting, how are you doing today? Oh my god, wait, is this a Colombia heart? This is so cute. Although I was rooting for Argentina yesterday. I just want to throw that one out there. But that is so cute. I love that. What channel is this from? I love seeing the different variations of hearts that exist on Twitch. My girlfriend is Colombian. That's so rad. I love, like, I don't even know. I feel like all my friends, most of my friends I feel like are like either, I feel like I've like, my friend group has definitely been like just like a cultural, I don't know, like a salad. I feel like a lot of my friends, like their parents, like they're usually like first gen, or maybe their parents were first gen. And so like I feel like I've tried so many different like home cooked meals from just like going over to theirs. Oh, now I'm thinking about food again. I love food. I love food so much. Water tasting like frozen broccoli and nuggets. Oh, that was stupidly accurate. That's exactly. Yeah. You ever have a food that was frozen, like from the freezer? No way. But like, you ever have a food that was frozen, like a frozen food? This is ridiculous. I cannot find a proper way to say this. Do you ever like heat up like a frozen waffle and then it still tastes like freezer despite being hot? That's what I'm going for. And Carisha, enjoy your 16th seltzer. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. When someone does something weird while you're with your friend, you can say, in front of my salad. That, you know what that reminds me of? In front of me. What is that meme? There's a meme that was like, it's like the billboard and it's like something question mark in front of me, and it's all like photoshopped. Question in front of me meme billboard. There's no way I'm gonna find it. No, I'm just seeing a bunch of billboards. But it's good. I'm seeing a bunch of weird billboards. I never want to see that again. Never Googling that ever in my life. Gonna clear my browser history and get a VPN going forward. Yes, it's so gross. It's horrible. Should I make some nuggets or a burger? Ooh, which one do you? How involved? How messy is the burger for you in process? Well, what time is it for you right now? If you're comfortable sharing, is it an hour? Is it like a common meal hour, or is it like a 4 a.m. type situation where you're looking for like a snacky snack? Because if it's 4 a.m. situation, I usually avoid doing things that involve cleaning. That's where like I usually like bring out the chicken nuggets because like that's just like a quick and easy. Unless you have like a burger, you could just toss in. You could Spy Kids it, pull a little thing in the microwave, push some buttons. There it goes. Me when I open the freezer, my food is frozen. Okay. My bad. Did somebody say 74? That's so funny that it says it in the actual chat message too. Where is it? Right up there. Back on 74. But yes. Wow. You immediately gave the right answer. Okay. Yeah, go for it. Nuggets are always the answer. They're just so easy. What crack did they put in this song? I don't know. And I want to learn the dance so badly, but I need to like commit to it. I think I need to learn this dance in a dance studio. I need to learn it in a room with mirrors all around and lots of space. It's 2 a.m. right now. I'm on vacation in another country. It's 6 a.m. in Sweden, I think, though. Oh yeah, chicken nuggets. I don't even know how. Yeah, I feel like a burger's like is effort. I love burgers. Love them to death. I was like, to death? No, yeah, I do love them to death. There's only one time really that I would have a burger in the middle of the night, and that's at 3 a.m. But that's the only time to have a burger in the middle of the night. I need to get ice on this. 2 minutes until we fish. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get some more ice in my cup. Fresh ice in the cup. So I can pour myself a good seltzy right now. I think burgers are a wee bit overrated though. No, ignore my bot. My bot is wrong. No, it's okay. You could totally you can like them as much as you'd like to. There's never any pressure to like a food more than would it's your own taste. But I will die for my burgers. If I can't have if burgers have no fans, then I'm no longer on this planet. Less than 2 minutes. Oh god. I got 30 seconds. Yeah, I'll do it. That boom was right when I took these out too. No, yeah. Although I would like to insert the possibility that there is still a burger out there that can change your mind. Okay? Maybe it's the Krabby Patty. Maybe it's the 3 a.m. Krabby Patty. Maybe it's the Krabby Patty that you have at 11:11. Let's go. Let the bullet bills fly. They're roaming. Nailed it. I thought I was going to miss that. I thought I was going to get hit with the please wait. TBH. I'm going to only say H that way for the rest of my life until someone makes me feel bad about it. But not in here. I won't feel bad about it on here. Let me see. Unfortunately, we don't have either Wendy's or In-N-Out in Sweden, though. That is such a, like, it's an interesting... Oh, chicken burgers from KFC, though. Did someone mention both of those, or did... Cause I was going to say, that's such an interesting... I've never seen anyone, like, put those two... Oh, yeah, we got it. Thank you. Shout out to Sweden for IKEA, though. Truly. I was going to say, In-N-Out and Wendy's in the same sentence is, like... I haven't heard that one before, but fair enough. Those are both, like, you know, places, like, American things. I think In-N-Out would... is higher up on the list for most people. Love this song too. Turning up my volume. I don't even turn up my volume. I'm turning up the song. I think the best burger, honestly, like if you ever make it to New York City, there's so many just good like burger places. God, there's so many good burger places. There's still some places that I haven't been to yet in the city that are on my list that are supposed to be like life-changing burgers. So like I've gone to places where like the burgers are like fine, Like I'm always gonna like a burger. Usually, I've never had a burger that I disliked. I've had a burger that I've said is not a great burger, but like I'm still gonna enjoy the experience. But there's some burgers that I have, and I'm like, this is like reminding me of what life is all about. Is IKEA cheap in the US as well? Nothing is cheap in the US really, but IKEA prices are reasonable, I would say. Yeah. I actually think IKEA, when I was looking, there was some piece of furniture that I remember like when I was like looking for furniture, I would like find them, I'd click on a link for them, and the price would be like decently cheap. And then I would realize that I'm looking at like the Swedish site, and then I would check like in the US and the product wouldn't even be available. But I'm like, damn, like this one's like, I was like, this one kind of works. Um, but yeah. So like big couch for five-ish people is $500 ish. A big couch for five-ish people, they have, I feel like their prices will range from like 600 for their cheapest couch to like it goes up. It goes up to like maybe like I feel like 2,500, 3,000. The couches have kind of gone up. When I was looking at couches, they all went up a little bit. I mean, they went up quite a bit. The couches was actually one of the more expensive pieces. Um, the desk that I'm on is pretty cheap, I would say. It's reasonable. Kind of what Lily said. They're reasonable with most things. They're cheap on certain items that are like I don't remember how much my cutting board was, but I feel like the cutting board was cheap. They're like things like home things, like the rags and stuff that I have, or like the mitts are all I would say relatively cheap compared to like buying anywhere else, especially. But maybe reasonable is a better word to use because a lot of these things are cheap compared to usual places for them. Yeah. But like it really depends. The furniture prices have gone up though, I think in like recent years. Do you like our meatballs? I haven't had your meatballs in forever, but I remember I did. Yes. It's just been a while since I've tried them. But my answer's probably absolutely right now, and it was at some point in my life. IKEA came out with a vegetarian version of wow. I was really expecting. Oh God, I think is what comes after that on the album, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on, where's Earthquake or Earthquake really? Is I think what comes out? Yes, I think comes out. I was great song by the way. Now, I was expecting I think to play, and it just like stopped. And this is I was one of those albums where you're so used to hearing it as an album that when it cuts to a different song, that's not the song that comes after in the album. Like it's like a jump scare. IKEA came out with a vegetarian version of the meatballs, and they're very good. They are dope. Me and my girlfriend are vegetarian, so that's sick. I wonder if they're like the same recipes there and here. Go make it. You're right. Wait, that's such a cute emote. It matches with the seltzer so well. The wiggle. Okay, wait. I want a BRB. I'm gonna grab myself some seltzy. Feel free to grab yourself a bevy as well. I'm gonna bring my tea with me. I'm not gonna make myself, so I have my seltzer. My seltzer bottle is here. It's just warm. Gotta stretch a little bit. Ow. Ah, I like. That felt kind of nice. I want to visit a state in the U.S. with the best nature. I feel like something. I mean, I guess it depends like what kind of nature you're thinking of. Because like you can go to like if you want like a woodlandy area or if you want like a mountainous area. Or if you want like there are like desert areas that are like really pretty. Like it's beautiful. It's like a beautiful like environment, but like it's not like green. It's like red. For hiking and fishing. All right, so definitely not a desert. Doesn't matter if it's cold or warm, just beautiful, if you know what I mean. For hiking and fishing. Yeah, if anyone has to ignore, by the way, again, ignore my bot. They're not real. Oh yeah, got my ice. I filled this up to the brim. Not really, but almost. Because this thing is definitely warm. This is why my drink tastes like freezer after I give it like 15 minutes. Look at this. There's like, it's like steaming. Wait. Okay, you can't see the steam anymore. It wasn't even steam, it was like vapor. I don't know. But yeah, I've never been to Utah. But maybe? Possibly? Oh, sorry that you heard that. I saw the meter go up at the end. Wait. Oh no, is it Idaho? I think Soda Springs, Idaho, right? Soda Springs. Soda Springs, Idaho. Yeah. This is unrelated to Utah, but I do want to go to Soda Springs, Idaho. I need to go to Soda Springs, Idaho, honestly, like I feel like before I turn 30, I will go to Soda Springs, Idaho, and I will drink water from the ground. I will drink seltzer from the ground. Okay? You heard it here 10th, because I think I've said it before, but first time saying that I'm going to do it before I turn 30. Wait, shit. Oh, actually, I don't have that much time. I thought I was like 25 for a second. Yeah, I'm not. Oh, I'm not 27 either. Wow. Am I really a whole 28? I guess so, and I already lost some months. I don't have that much time if I do that. I mean, I guess I just need to do it. All right, I guess next year's my year. Next year, we drink seltzer from the floor. And that, yeah. For me, I'm like 30, like I got 5 years, but that was wrong. Big Bend National Park in Texas is gorgeous. Oh, I've never been to Texas either. I like to go there too. I do that so much. I'm like, I'm 25, JK, I'm almost 30. Yeah, that was. I usually remember my age, but I feel like maybe just vibe wise, I like forgot. I don't know. I really thought that 30 was like 5 years away just now. No, it's like a year and a half. Google, ooh, I feel like I'm going to destroy the pronunciation of this if I try that right now. Whoa. Well, I'm seeing snowy photos. Is this just when it's in an area that is it just, am I looking at winter photos or am I looking at a place that is primarily snowy? Ooh, the yawns. I'm head to bed. Good night, everyone. Have a wonderful night, Katie. Thank you again for coming in. I hope you rest well tonight. I'm gonna have to go to bed soon too. That yawn. Is that the eye I just scratched? Why did it get so red from that? Maybe I am allergic to something. Goff's beer, Katie. 07. I've been 07ing a little bit more lately. Wait, that's where you guys have the ice hotel. You have an ice hotel? Huh? Wait. Oh, I see it. The ice hotel in Sweden. Ice hotel. Aw, shit. Here we go again. No, actually, though, this looks awesome. Ice Hotel Winter? Gonna show you this now. Okay, wait. This is unbelievable. Flashbang, hold on. Dark mode. I guess allow cookies or something. Let's look at this. Oh my god, it's a giraffe. Wait, that's so sick. So do you sleep on this? Wait, the art suites are individually designed and sculpted thematic suites. The artists, perhaps from Kiruna, Germany, UK, or the US, have been picked from over 200 applicants and invited to make a suite you'll be sleeping in. Each suite is unique and has never been created before. I mean, I would imagine, God, even just okay, so how does this work? Because what's the temperature? What do we do? I mean, like, love this conceptually, kind of. How does this work logistically? Or realistically? So yeah, 70% native Swedish. We have a minority called Sapmi, our version of Native Americans. Oh, what was this in reference to before? Oh, the ice hotel. Yeah, I've never seen this before. I mean, I've seen photos and videos of ice hotels. Is it cold in here? Because here's the thing, it would be. I can't tell. Oh wait, for a lifetime sleeping on ice, but a night amongst pristine ice art in ice hotel. Meanwhile, I can't even get the ice in my cup to stay cold. We're recommending you book a night on ice and a couple in our chalets or traditional hotel rooms, starting the night on ice to get the most out of your experience. I just feel like, how do you do it? Feels pretty warm. Like it's cold, yeah, but not too cold. So like, how do they keep this intact? Does this not require that cold of temperatures? And then I guess like if you're sleeping on the bed, like yeah, like are you sleeping like fully in warm clothes? Is that how that works? Wait, can I make a song request? It's a song let me see, from my relatives in northern Sweden. Is it on Spotify? I don't usually do song requests for the most part, but is it on Spotify by chance? I don't see it. You mentioned it's on YouTube. I have my audio tracks like split. So I play the sounds on a separate place just so it doesn't go in case I get copyrighted. I could do a little preview. You say it's a song from your relatives. Is it like your song? Like your family made this song? I'm like that. I mean, I would imagine, maybe. Hmm. Another Kali Uchis song with Georgia Smith. Phenom. I'll give us one little preview since we're looking at this hotel right now. I'll probably stay at an ice hotel one day. I really want to go to there's this ice festival that I've seen things on. There's an ice festival that I want to go to with like really like just like pretty massive ice sculptures that are all lit up nicely. We have a special called singing called George. Is it, how do I say this? I feel like I'm pronouncing it the way that I would pronounce like English letters, but I feel like that's not the way to do it. Like every time I go to like IKEA, I feel like I don't know how to pronounce like the names of the furniture. No need to worry for spamming. I mean, you're not like you're conversing. Spamming would be like sending like the same message or sending something that's like not relevant like over and over again. But you're just talking. We're just talking. I missed opportunity for me to say we're just chatting. It's fine. All right, wait. I'm gonna go to. Ooh, and then afterwards, baby doll. Okay, wait. I'm gonna preview this. What is the style of this? I turn this on. How would you describe the style of singing that you mentioned, or the type of singing? Is it like a different method of singing, or is it like a specific like pattern in like the way that you like in like the song itself? This is This song is famous. This song is also like 10 years old. Oh my god. Wait, so we say it's your family song. What do you mean by this out of curiosity? Make your own assessment. I mean, my assessment's always going to be like I'm intrigued and interested in everything that like I hear. Like usually everything that I eat, everything that I hear. I just think I always think that just like anything new to me, especially if it's just like something from like a culture that I'm unfamiliar with, is I always think it's neat. Um, there's also so much to it that I have the opportunity to learn about. Like my cousin's brother ish. Yeah. Well, 25 million other listens have also have their way to attest to the song. This is pretty. Do you know what I want to do? I feel like I want to like stare at the stars and listen to this. Have I heard this before? He won Sweden's Have You Got Talent. Is it like Sweden's Got Talent? Is it the Got Talent of Sweden? This is pretty. I feel like this would be beautiful to listen to at a concert with an either in an open stadium. Like I said, I feel like the nighttime sky, like stars and stuff, could really play with this. But I feel like this with like a powerful like orchestra and hearing it live would be like top tier. I feel like that would be phenom. Super cool though. So what did you say? What did you say you described the type of singing? Is it a specific technique or is it just the sound of or is it the sound of like the music itself? I'm assuming it's a certain technique. I mean like I again it's hard for me to like assess. I mean not really assess, but it's hard for me to like break it down because there's only oh so much that I can like pick up, especially because I'm not even someone who's like trained in any way when it comes to singing, so I can't even like interpret. I can't even try to like hear something and be like, oh, I could feel like they're doing this technique. I need to see how to things. I need to see how to pronounce this so I can say it out loud finally. I don't know if I'm making things after playing it. No, absolutely. I appreciate you setting it through. I appreciate you sharing it. It's gonna be quite the transition to this next song. Here, I'll adjust into this. Do you have a current favorite song at the moment in general? Ooh, wait, I feel like was Sunburn the album that yeah. I recently went to well this was like over the summer. I went to a festival here called Gubball. And I did not expect I forgot Dominic Fike was playing. This is an artist that's playing now. And it was kind of cool to see some songs that like I forgot existed played live, and I'm like it brought them back into it's kind of like if you ever like have a playlist on any of your if you ever have a playlist on any like that you don't listen to often, like you used to listen to a lot of, and like you end up going back to it, or if you just put your like songs on shuffle, and a song comes up that is so good that you used to love that you completely forgot existed. That's what happened to me when I went to see like this festival thing live. I heard so many songs, and I'm like, damn, like I forgot, like I used to love this song, and then hearing it live usually like creates a new memory with it. That like whenever you hear the song, then it also kind of takes you back to that. But yeah. Now, to be honest, I don't. Have you? For like music festival stuff, in terms of that, I mean, the one that I mentioned just now, I've been to one other one before in the past. That was fun. I kind of like, I am now open to going to another one. I just I wouldn't go to one where I have to camp out there. If I know, like, for example, like there's like Coachella, I don't know, I think it's Flog Not 2 days. There's another festival that Tyler the Creator here has that I feel like is 2 days. I can't tell if this is a joke or not, but just in case you don't know, not Johnny. Oh, honestly, I'm surprised they didn't answer. Oh, it's the smiley face. Send it again without Ooh, we might be back. We're back. We're back. We're back, maybe. Maybe saved. Saved. Are we still on the same? Can I claim another seltzer? Ooh, wait, I can't. Oh, wait, I didn't claim my own seltzer day yet. Okay, you didn't claim your, have you, has anyone here claimed their seltzer yet? If you have, does it still let you claim one? Also, Congary's to Mads. Also, I cross. Yeah, no, that internet. So the thing is that if that happens, the only time that also cross enjoy your 20-second seltzer. The only time that happens is when they like do maintenance on the internet and like it cuts out for like a couple hours. But when that happens, then I have to either deal with my lights being on until tomorrow, or I need to manually turn them off. But then it's a journey to connect them all again. Sorry, go Saturday. No, never apologize. You're good. I didn't even realize you're. Everything is more of like just like an ongoing conversation, like forever. There's never any. You're all clear always. You message whenever works. Great. Congary's times 3 to Mads. Truly. It's funny because with all of that, I still might end up going to sleep soon though. But I'm glad that at least I was able to make it back onto this. But yeah, I also wanted to make sure. Also, Kronz, thank you so much for resubbing. Happy 2 months. Not true. Was mad as hell at the beginning of the stream. What? Wait, was this? Oh yeah, it's true. Actually, I was complaining about it, but you're not supposed to say it now. Across, thanks so much for the resub. Hope you enjoy the next month of emotes and no ads, and it just happens to rhyme emos and no ads. I love the song too. Wow. Okay, fine. You're gonna gamble all too. One more time. There we go. Don't worry, I can always file for bankruptcy. Bankrupt. Give me my points back. That's right, 472 seltzers, 47,200 points, baby. Generating more money. We're printing more money. This economy is going downhill. There's 2 slices of cake left because I basically ate 1.5 slices. I went on an emotional roller coaster. It's delicious and so tart. We have to make a strawberry shortcake on stream. Wait, I was Googling something. Oh yeah, it's called 20 questions, right? Yeah, I don't know why I thought it was called 21 questions for like 30 seconds. My brain just decided. And you, okay, so Mads has 1 million points now. Points. Top 5. Who's up there? Okay. Top points 5? And what do we have here? Okay. 8. Just kidding. It doesn't actually let you enter a number. They're not as good as my bot. They can't do what seltzers can do. They can, if you do seltzer, the seltzers will give it to you. Your seltzer top 8. Damn, seltzer top 8s are pretty high too. Is it all gone? It's all right, Mads. When it comes to gambling, you're always one step away from losing it all. It's usually 1 step away from winning it all, but this time the right message actually came out. And Svart, thank you. Of course. And lots of love to you. I appreciate you sharing just your day, your time, your interests. I want to risk all my points so badly, but I will be so pissed if I lose them all. That's so heartbreaking to read after seeing what happened. But yeah, Corpse. So earlier today, Corpse actually shared this photo. Here we go. Let me sorry, I gotta get everything together. Get everything over here. Don't mind me. Or mind me, actually. But Corpse sent this over. Wait, I need to reconnect. Okay, wait. Hold on, I gotta fix my Chrome. I had to force quit my OBS to like make sure everything went through. But if you go to, this is what we're left with. Oh, I know why. I know why that's there. All right, let's try this. Look at this though. Look at this cake. We need to make this cake. Oh, we need to make a cake that's like this too. Oh, and I appreciate that part. I'm probably gonna be going to sleep like I actually think I can go to sleep by 1:30 today. Realistically, if I end stream soon, I can go to sleep at 1:30 tomorrow because tomorrow I need to be sure that I'm able to get the ingredients for a cooking stream. I think we'll be able to. Um, Automod is on one right now. Your message got held up because you wrote pound cake. Like literally no one was thinking that but Automod. Anyway, it's angel food cake and not pound cake. It looks good. It just looks so creamy. Basically tres leches without as many leches. So is it just like 1 or 2 leches? God, that tres leches cake that we made was so good. Maybe this will be like the taste that we'll want. Not pound cake. Pound cake got automatic. Not only that, when I allowed it, I added pound cake as a permitted term, which again is wild. Never would even consider it. But yeah, strawberries look good. So you said this was like a syrup on top. I would love this creamy cake. Can I zoom in? Oh yeah, I could zoom in. God, I love strawberries. Now I'm hungry. I'm hungry for like a dessert. What should I name my new kitten? Oh, I feel like I would need to see it. What if we made a pound cake with mini chocolate chips in it? Okay. Do we have a... What was I gonna see? Hold on. I'm gonna look at a pound cake recipe real quick. Definitely pick up the cat. I agree. Pound cake recipe. It's black. It's a black little fur ball. All right. I see a recipe with 920. All right. This is what I got. Oh, we have everything we need. All right, not gonna dox me, not gonna dox me, not gonna dox me, not gonna dox me. We're clear. Let me just not flashbang you. Beautiful. And then, all right, unsalted butter. We have granulated sugar. We have 6 large eggs. I mean, we have 6 large egg yolks. These egg yolks are in addition to the 6 old. Okay, don't have enough eggs. We can make a mini one. We don't need to make this massive thing. Vanilla extract. We have teaspoon of salt. How long does it take to make this? I'm not gonna make a cake right now. Maybe I'll make a cake right now. Maybe tomorrow after we make the mapo tofu. If we feel like we still have time. How about this? Tomorrow. Look, I promote the sugar. I feel like I could smell colors. It sounds immaculate, honestly. Oh, no, no, no. Wait, it's... Did something happen? He's just get shutter get bent. Wait, I'm gonna cry. Did you send that before Mads wrote? That's so funny. That's so funny. That came out first. Bravo, well played. Oh wait, oh no, wait, Matt, did you read it and then send that? I just want to know if the timing was like phenomenal. No, no worries at all. That was funny though. Anyway, we have the ingredients for this, so maybe tomorrow if we want, maybe we can make a little. I mean, let me see what the ingredients for like a strawberry shortcake is. Because if it's similar, maybe tomorrow we can also make a strawberry shortcake if we have time and we find that the mapo tofu is quick. Strawberry shortcake recipe. Sally's baking addiction. We use this recipe for other things. This is way more stuff, TBH. We already dark moded the site though, so we're in the clear. Oh, the site does not lend well to dark mode, or maybe it does. Hold on. What is going on? What is going on? Give me a light. I guess a light version of this. It's just bright. The site is just so bright. All right. Flashbang warning, kind of, I think. Actually, wait. Maybe I could fix this. It's like the text on the screen. This is why. The text on the screen is not readable when I put it in dark mode. You know what? Sorry. All right, this is better-ish. Strawberries and whipped cream. Oh, we sent it at perfect accidental timing. It's incredible. Okay, so it's back to being the funniest thing that I've seen in the last week. Strawberries, granulated sugar we have, vanilla extract we have, heavy cream we might not have. I don't know. We have all-purpose flour. We have granulated sugar, aluminum-free baking powder, baking soda, salt. Aluminum-free baking powder. What does this mean? What do they mean by this? Wait, is that what I have? One of the absolutely wild induced Benadryl induced dreams. Sorry, I had as of late, including me being on a men's college basketball team, because we all know Canada is not well known for college basketball. Oh my god, wait, let me read this again. I need to read this with proper attention here. One of the absolutely wild Benadryl induced I might actually have I'm losing it. I'm losing my speech. I'm gonna try this one more time. I'll give myself one more chance. You only got one shot. You don't stop. I don't remember the lyrics. Okay. Focus. Focus. One of the absolutely wild Benadryl-induced dreams I had as of late. See, this is why I didn't want to read in class. Included me being on a men's college basketball team, because we all know Canada is so well known for college basketball. But it's also ridiculous because I'm not even 5'6". Is there a position? So I feel like in volleyball, for example, I feel like there's a position for like people who are particularly shorter. In basketball, is there a position for people who are shorter? I didn't realize Benadryl. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize Benadryl-induced dream would be so hard to say. I don't know why it's killing me. Is it the D's? Is the D killing me? Benadryl-induced dream. Benadryl-induced dream. Benadryl-induced dream. Benadryl-induced dream. If I'm ever going to perform on stage or I'm going to act, I'm going to say this over and over again. Yeah, I'm good. I'm vibing again. I'm glad. I'm glad you're doing better. Oh my god. I thought my cup was empty. This thing just weighed so much. Oh, it's gonna taste like freezer seltzer. If you freeze seltzer and then defrost it, do you think it would still be carbonated? I gotta look this up. This is actually one of like the greatest question thing I've ever asked myself. If you freeze and defrost seltzer, is it carbonated? Someone already asked this on Quora. All right, I'm clicking on the Quora link, and I'll tell you what the answer is, and then you try to guess what question is for the answer that I'm giving. Okay. Okay, they're actually giving me real answers now. That's kind of weird. Normally they don't. Excluded from the ice crystals during the freezing process. So normally no. It depends on how well sealed the container is. Oftentimes the container will explode. So it shouldn't. If neither of those things happen, the CO2 will redissolve in the soda as it thaws. Okay. So what happens is, I think the carbon dioxide does not really stay with it. If you were to freeze a seltzer, let's say you take a bottle of seltzer and you freeze it, the carbon dioxide will likely not be held into the ice crystals and it'll just be out there. And then it'll probably end up escaping because it's going to compete with the water for space. If there's enough room for it to survive and it doesn't explode, then when you defrost it and it becomes liquid again, then the carbon dioxide might then merge back in with the water, you know, if the conditions allow it to. The bevies, the drinks. Well, anyway, I got my answer to that. All right. I think it is. It is my time. But before it's my time, you're right. It does lead to some funny stories. I mean, it leads to some interesting ones too. Some I know maybe are more intense. I know a lot of them could be intense and stuff, but I think it is leading time. But it's been quite the journey of the daydreams over the years. You know, the universes and the characters in them. Yeah. Have you a lot of them are also nice? Yeah, it sounds like the nice ones are very pleasant to exist in. But yeah, it is indeed our sleege time. Um and tonight and tonight do we oh we will go to Sleepy Kitty today. Sleepy Kitty's looking cute and sleepy. Oh yes, one last thing. If you're in here, by the way, if you if any of you have any confessions, questions, things that you want to say to the world for me to read out loud that are not against TOS, feel free. There's a form over there with a link. I need to include it. Oh, I also included it actually on Discord. So if you're ever outside of stream and you want to, and you're like, you know what, I'm bored. I'm gonna submit something in this. You can. It is in the event submissions channel. It is pinned to the top. There's the link right there. So you can do that too. But yeah, also Faye. Oh my god, you just made it on time. Enjoy your 312th seltzer. Svart, I hope you have a wonderful night actually, because it is still kind of like it's the night, it's the middle of the night for you. Do you know how many submissions there are so far? I don't, but I can check. I think the last time I checked a couple days ago. We wouldn't be able to do it much yet. We would kind of be able to get away with it a little, but like we could use them. But we haven't picked a date for this yet, so there's always room, there's always time. And then during the actual thing, people can submit. Like last time we did this, a lot of people were submitting during, and so like the list kept getting longer and longer. So like that also came. I came to get my seltzer. I'm glad you made it in. But yes. Yeah, my bot's just out here. And thank you, Matt, for being here. Thank you, Svart. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Corpse. Thank you, Faye. Thank you, Lily. Thank you, Cross. There were people here earlier. I don't know who's still up, who went to sleep. But there were plenty of people that we got to talk tonight. Tonight was fun. We didn't end up playing anything. We were just yapping. But I love it. I love it so much. I'm really stoked. Tomorrow we should be making mapo tofu. Mapo tofu. I need to pick a recipe for it. I need to pick one and we'll be good. But I think I should be able to get the ingredients tomorrow post work, so we should be able to get set up. Maybe we'll start close to like 8. I'm gonna see if I can start close to like 7, but you know me, I'm always late with these things, but we'll see. I'll update stuff on Discord if anything. Makes me all call me Johnny because it makes me all happy and shit. Of course. Always. And I know you say you're cool with both, but still apologies when I slip up. Hopefully doing better now. Plus, even when I don't get that many, even if we don't get that many submissions, I feel like it's easy for us to trail off and talk for a while. Yeah. It could also just be a starting point for our combos. I'll probably have like a minimum amount to work off of to like be like, okay, like this is good, and like, you know, if anything, we just keep talking. And yeah, and maybe we'll hit that. But I'll announce what day we're doing it once I feel like we have enough. That way there's no like pressure or rush on it, if anything. But yeah. But anyway, thank you all for hanging out again. Truly always a blast. Always a blast to hang out, whether we play a game or not. Tomorrow's cooking. Wednesday we might play. Wednesday maybe we'll do the DLC for a little to the left. Maybe I'll do some like stream maintenance and chatting. By stream maintenance, maybe I'll code up some of these commands that I keep mentioning we'll have. And we can just vibe while we do that. A little productivity bit. We'll feel the vibe out. And then Thursday we'll be playing some Elden Ring. Friday's still up in the air. It's open. On Sunday, on Sunday I told Giselle we're playing Fortnite. So yeah, we might do some open games. Maybe Fort, maybe Fall Guys, maybe Roblox. If anyone wants to play Dress to Impress, it's there. There should be a deadline to get submissions in. I could. I just don't know what I'd do. You know, if it doesn't fill up, I'll be like, okay, JK, it's still open. But what I can do is I can put I'll put a deadline. I'll put like a soft deadline. Don't know when stream is happening. Well, it's true. I'll put a soft deadline for like, yeah, for when we're aiming to do this, and then we'll see, and then I'll see how that stacks up. But you're right, it is a good point. That might help. But yeah, we'll visit the kitties again. Thank you again for hanging out. Take care. I know we had a blip with connection, but we made it back in here. Flaccid deadline, even. God. Never change, or change as much as you'd like to change, but this is a good quality, good brain jokes. But truly, anyway, thank you again. Hope you all have a wonderful day tomorrow. Hope you have a wonderful Tuesday. It's usually a busy day for me, so if it's a busy day for you too, I hope it is not too busy. I don't know, tomorrow might also be your day off. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow's gonna be a great day for you, nice and free. And if so, I hope it turns out to be that. But yes, I hope you're able to get some sleep tonight if it is nighttime for you and you're looking to get some sleep. If you're looking to stay up tonight, you're a night owl. I hope that you get everything you want out of that. And yeah, just lots of love. This song really is a vibe. I'd like to see it live. Anyway, take care. And as always, treat yourself to something nice. Always. Never forget, you are important and you deserve nice things.